Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Today has to be all about Nvidia. This morning we've had Sensei on the breakfast show talking about Nvidia and doing the charts and giving you his thoughts. You might like to go and check that out. That was my previous show. Go onto the homepage of the channel and look for the past live streams and you can get the chart from Sensei. Also, after this, you might like to go to the extra channel and watch a replay of this morning's show, but with live chat to support all the investors. I'm now going to cover all the news for Nvidia and get prepared, and then we are, of course, going to cover the major event. Last time we covered this, 3 months ago, we had around about 60,000 subscribers, and we had 11,000 people watch it live. So we are expecting tonight somewhere in the region of 25 to 30,000 people live. Will be one of our biggest ever live streams. Our biggest ever live stream was XRP interview with Brad Garlinghouse. That was 130,000. So expect a big event today and expect a lot of volatility. I'm going to bring you all the news, all the charts, what I'm doing, what I'm buying, what I'm not buying, what's going on in the crypto space. We'll catch the live bell. And of course, in just 10 minutes time, 5 minutes before the bell, number 8 of our exclusive limited edition collectible items for the 100,000 goes live. They sell out within 1 minute every single time. There's been 8 batches. This is the 8th batch. There's been 7. There's 4 items in each batch. Each single item is individually numbered. It was number 7 before. We have a small mug, a large mug, a latte mug, and a signed frame picture, which has the 100,000 celebration studio set up. It has the silver play button, and it's signed by me, and there's only 10 of those available. Everyone sells out. They will sell out again in the first minute. It's designed to be there for our members and the people that most love the show because they're the ones jumping on it. I've already seen one on eBay. Someone's trying to make some money on it, and that's great. We like that. This is a money channel, an entrepreneurial channel, and we hope that you can either collect it, sell it, make some money, whatever you like. We're all for that. So get ready. It will go live in just 10 minutes from now. This is the button, martynlucasshop.com. Where is that? For some reason, there you go. martynlucasshop.com. So 5 minutes before the bell, it'll go live. Let me show you what has happened so far. So if you go there, this is what the shop looks like. This is the collection here, the 100,000 collection. And what we have, you can see every single item sells out instantly. There is literally only one of each. Okay, each batch there is 4, and each one is different. So, and they're all numbered. Can you see if I go to number 7, it's just sold out. Number 7 is on it. See, it's marked on it, 7 out of 10. There it is, and you can see the silver play button on the screen there, Martyn Lucas Investor, as it will be when it arrives here in the studio. So you will have it. There's a small mug. There is a large mug. There is a latte mug. And there is the signed frame photo there of the studio. The signature is there. You can see it if I just zoom in. You can see it there. It's number 7. They're all marked. We've got also a special QR code for a surprise. You won't know what it is until you get it and scan it, but there's something planned special for everybody who gets this, so it's going to be extremely limited. But there it is. There is the event. There's the play button. There's our logos celebrating 100,000 Lucasades. Wonderful stuff. And number 8 goes live in just under 10 minutes from now, and it will sell out within 1 minute. Every single one does. And there you go. There's nothing left at all. So decide your approach. What are you going to go for? Because people are saying they get there, they got to click out, and it's gone out of their cart straight away. So you have to be really quick and on it. And I know there are already people trying to sell them on eBay. It's great. I love that. I've got no problem with that at all. I think it's fantastic. All right. Let me just check my messages. Okay. Let me just double check that. Let me just double check that. I've got a few things to check. Okay, we've just got a couple of people trying to scam Discord. So kick, ban, block. You sometimes notice there are people pretending to be me. They're not me. I never send messages or friend requests, so be very, very careful. Right, Nvidia, that's what we're talking about today. Welcome, everybody. So this will be a big event. So can everyone tap the like button? There's 276 people watching. We've got 15 minutes before the bell. We've got 10 minutes before the merch drop. Let's get 100 likes in 1 minute. Shall we do it? I think we shall. 1 minute from now, here we go. Let's go. Let's get the show rocking and rolling, and I'll give you all the things you need for Nvidia today. All right, here we go. How many people are watching? 283. We're at 1 like. Well, that can't be right, can it? So tap the like button. Tap the like button. And we will, of course, focus on our 100,000 celebration. We're waiting for the right time. You'll understand why we're waiting for the right time when we get near there, all right? So it's what it's all about. So there you go. We're at 61. Let's refresh the screen. Let's see where we are now. We are now at 75. Okay, great stuff. So here is the Nvidia earnings. It's pinned to the top. This is the actual earnings call later on today. We're going to be live there, giving you the best stream in the world. We expect 25, maybe 30,000 people to join us live. We have our 100,000 party waiting to go. The best 100,000 YouTube celebration you've ever seen. That's about to go live. You'll know when. You have to just go to this stream and click on the like and reminder. Very, very important. All right? Click and remind, because if you don't, you won't know when it is, because we'll move it. We are moving this around to suit and to provide the best service. You'll know why soon. All right. So there you go. Click reminder. Make sure you click reminder, and you're already in the chat. 100 people have already liked it. People are already in the chat waiting for the event to go live. And you'll know, the only way you'll know is by ticking that. All right. Here's the other one. Straight after that, the fundraiser. We've already raised for our friends in Africa $112. Can you believe it? We've already raised it, and we haven't even started yet. No taxes, no commission, no credit card fees, no bit for me and Sensei. 100% goes to the charity, none for YouTube, none for Google. It's a special partnership, and we're very, very excited about it. Right, did we get the 100 likes? Let's come back. Let's refresh it on the screen. Please click subscribe and ring the bell. You don't want to miss all this stuff. Let's have a look if we've got it. And yes, we have 103. Smash it. Great stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Right. Just a few minutes to go now before the merch drop. Are you ready? So, thank you. Let me get rid of Mr. Mini-Me. Yeah, please click subscribe and ring the bell. We're about to have 100,000 subscriber celebration live on the show. So please do subscribe, be part of it, and become a member, because the members are going to get a special moment as well. All right, so here is the membership link. You won't want to miss it. There'll be a membership element to this and a moderator element to this as well. So very, very important. You don't want to miss when that happens, okay? So become a member. If you are on an iOS device, iPad or iPhone, you'll need to select a browser. All right, let's get straight into Nvidia and the markets. What's everything doing today? Expect a lot of volatility. Let's go through all our positions, and you can see exactly what's going on. So first of all, the overall market is slightly down today. The S&P is slightly down. Virgin Galactic is up 1.27. Palantir is up today. Gold is down but making its way back up. Amazon is slightly down. Apple is slightly down. Enphase Energy, you can't keep it down. No matter if Trump says solar's rubbish. I've got solar on my house. My house runs for free, and I even get paid from the government. There's nothing rubbish about it. And all this thing about plastic in it, there's no plastic in it at all. It's silicon. It's actually a glass. There's no plastic in it, as I can see anyway. I've got them on my roof. Coca-Cola, it up 0.16. Good time to buy. Oh, we got 5 memberships being given away by Eagle Gene. So if you are a subscriber and you tap like, you could win a membership right now. You don't want to miss the membership party. J&J going down slightly, but going to $200. Chevron Oil up slightly. Tesla is up 0.1. McDonald's is up 0.16. Google's selling off a bit, down 0.81. It will do going to the earnings. Microsoft up 0.25. Meta, remember we've just heard that Meta have given, I think it was a $10 billion deal to Google. So that's interesting to note. There was a big pop on that. Nvidia is up 0.2. Oops. Excuse me a minute. Let me just resort that. There you go. Nvidia is up 0.2. Price to perfection. We're giving away memberships. For everybody who subscribes, you can get a membership now. We're giving memberships away in the chat. There are 5. Please do thank Eagle Gene. Thank you so much indeed, Eagle Gene, for your support there. Nearly a 1-year badge, I would imagine, for you. So please do thank Eagle Gene. I just want to make absolutely crystal clear, sure that Eagle Gene, let me just make sure. I want to check something a moment. Let me have a look. Eagle Gene. I'm just scrolling down now. It takes me a second to get this. A lot going on here with our competition. I'm just trying to find out. Bear with me. Bloody hell, I've got so many notifications. I need someone to do all this. Eugene. Okay. Eagle Gene, are you Eugene on Blue Sky? If you are, and I think you are, but I just want to be clear, I just want to be absolutely sure. Eagle Gene, are you Eugene on Blue Sky? If you are, can you just go and comment to my latest post so I know it's you? All right? I want to ask you something. So if you can go to my latest post on Blue Sky, reply to this, say yes, and give me your name so I can see the two tie up together. Then I want to ask you a question. All right. So if you could go and do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let me get that off the screen a minute. So anyway, thank you to all the new members. Please do thank Eagle Gene. All right. Yes, you are saying it's you, but can you go and do it on Blue Sky just so I can verify that, please? I'm 100% certain, but I have to go through the same processes every time. All right. Okay. When people got different names and I'm not sure. Anyway, Walmart. We're about to make a sale on Walmart, make a small profit. I just want to get around about 97, 98. It will go to 108, but I want to clear my margin down now. De-risk so I can buy more of the S&P 500. Tilray Brands, it popped and then it sold off again. I wouldn't be buying that. It's a gamble stock. Robinhood got their big event in Vegas soon. We'll be covering it. If you want me to, that is, and we're not decided yet. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a notification on Blue Sky. It's no, nothing from Eugene yet. I just want to make sure that I get the right person. All right, Rocket Lab, Plug Power, barcoding again. Don't touch that, in my opinion. Bitcoin breaking up again. Good. XRP down slightly today. And Ethereum also down slightly, but starting to make its way back up again. Right, let's focus on all the Nvidia news. There's lots to cover today on the show. Right, we've got 1.5 minutes to go. And the next drop is about to go live. It will sell out within 1 minute, the 100,000 celebration. Get ready, but it is about to... it's about to sell out again. So martynlucasshop.com. You know the page. I'm going to give it you anyway. I know Sensei was being tight this morning and he didn't even put a link out and it sold out. I mean, that's how hot this is. These are very rare collectible items. How often do you see a channel go through 100,000? How often can you get a 1 in 10 collectible series? We could have done 100 and sold them out, but we wanted to give something for the members to be special, something they perhaps could auction off for charity later on, all kinds of things. So that's what we've done. There are 10. That's it. 10 of one mug, 10 of a larger mug, 10 of the latte mug, and 10 of the signed frame pictures. That's it. That's all there are. So we're very excited about it. Anyway, so 50 seconds. Here we go. It will sell out within 1 minute. So you need to be on the button right now. I'll go to the shop. Here it is. So I'm going to refresh it with you. We're also going to ring the bell and cover Nvidia earnings. All of it's happening. Here it goes. Here it goes. Who's going to get it this time? There'll be 4 items. 1 large mug, 1 small mug, 1 latte mug, and 1 signed frame. This is number 8 of 10. live in 20 seconds. Who is going to get it? Very often it's a strategy which one you go for. Good to see you. Carnifex, how are you?
Carnifex 7,502 donated $1.99 through a super chat. Good to see you.
Here we go. Are you ready? It's going to go. There it is. Number 8. Number 8. 8 of 10. There's the picture. There's the small mug. There's the large mug. And there's a latte mug. 4 items. Go, 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 go. It will sell within 1 minute. Watch. All 4 still there. Give it 1 minute. The picture is sold out. Number 8, the picture has sold out. The picture has gone. The picture is sold out. That was not even a minute. Not even a minute. The latte mug has gone. The latte mug has gone. That was not... The large mug has gone. The large mug has gone. I love it. There's 1 item left. Sold out. It's all done. It all sold out. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It sold out again within not even a minute that time. That wasn't even a minute. Holy flipping moly. These go so quick. We could have done 100. I told Sensei we could do 100. So what we're going to do, number 10, is going to be very, very special. It's going to be very expensive, but it's going to be very, very special. Number 10. Right, now then, number 9 goes live in the closing bell today. I'll tell you the time. I'll tell you the time when it happens. Unbelievable. These are collector's items and they sell out with it. That wasn't even a minute that time. That wasn't even a minute and that sold out. Look, every single item, you can't buy anything. Sold out, sold out, sold out. It's crazy. Absolutely. Remember, every single one is its own one. There is only one number 8 out of 10 of a picture. There's only one number 8 out of 10 of a mug, or whatever it might be. So anyway, there you go. Right, the next drop will be in the closing bell this afternoon. Who will get number 9? Who will get number 10? And that's it. Then we expect to see them on eBay being sold. I've already seen one. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great. And we're not upset about that. We like it. We think it's great. So entrepreneurial spirit. Right, we're going to cover... we're getting ready for the 100,000 party. We'll do it at the right moment. We're focusing on everything for you first. Please do click subscribe and ring the bell. We hope you'll join us, be part of this special party. If you've not yet subscribed, become part of it, become part of the members. You won't want to miss the 100,000 party and tap the like button as well. All right, let's get straight. 1 minute before the bell goes. Hang on. I've got 1 minute on standby. Bear with me. Okay, we're ready to go. For some reason, I've always got to refresh the bloody screen. It drives me up the flipping wall. Why have to refresh the screen every half an hour? Right. Okay, I have no idea.
Mascots for the Big Ten.
Here we go. Let's get ready to ring the bell.
Yeah, we got Abbott Labs and Blood, and then we got a bunch of Big Ten mascots, and we're still trying to figure that out. But you know what we can figure out is a mad dash. What do you got?
Okay, David, Smuckers, the stock, as Carl mentioned, is down really badly. And September 11 of 2023,
if you've not yet subscribed, please do click subscribe and ring the bell. Let's get ready to go for all the positions.
That because this was still, while they're trying to cut they're trying to do everything they can.
Nvidia is selling off at the moment. That's exactly what we expected.
Coffee was okay. They had raised price coffee because of the obviously inflation and tariffs from Brazil. I liked Uncrustables. Once again, Uncrustables is doing incredibly well. number one in frozen food.
Here's
But
the
it's gonna keep
NVIDIA
coming
earnings
back to the
tonight. We're covering it live. You don't want to miss it.
Snacks. And
All right.
David, I just can't be
20
happy
seconds to
about
go.
it. I just can't.
Get
By the
ready
way,
to ring the bell. Tuesday, if Nvidia misses on earnings, the market's down 10%.
But so your pet
And
food, okay,
all those
pretty
tariffs
good,
with China,
Uncrustables great, but
we're
you
going to
have
find
this
out
just
tonight.
black hole, which
Why did
is
they
10,
do that deal?
9, 8, 7, 6,
because it wasn't smart.
5,
I mean, what do you want me to say?
4,
No, it's just
3,
because they paid
2,
quite a price. It wasn't as
1.
though at the time everybody was, oh yeah.
Andy Callahan.
People were like, wow, that's a lot of money.
Well, Callahan, that company been bankrupt. Callahan turned it around. But David, then
The bella's gone and the market is selling off. This is what we warned you about. So be very, very careful. Here we go. I just bought some more iBit, by the way. Did that go on? It doesn't even matter, really. Okay. Let's go for all our positions. Ring the bell. Here we go. Let's go for all our positions now. Okay, so we've got the Nvidia earnings. The overall market is down very slightly. It's hardly moved. The S&P is down 0.08. Hardly moved at all. Virgin Galactic has gone down 0.32. Palantir is now selling off. Gold is going down. That's a good sign. Amazon going down, in my opinion, anyway. Apple down slightly, but remember, we're nearly all-time highs. Enphase Energy is selling off a bit, only 0.52. Coca-Cola is now turned green, defensive. It's a good price to buy Coca-Cola now. I'll be looking for that again on my trades, but I have actually bought iBit on my Roth IRA this time. J&J is up, going to $200. Oil is up 0.3. Trump won't like oil going up. Tesla up 0.62. Tesla is running now. 0.73. This is nice. 0.76, 0.78. Tesla's having a bit of a run. McDonald's is up 0.53. Google is down and now bouncing back. The Nvidia is bouncing back as well. We see now Microsoft coming back up. It was a quick sell on the bell, rinse out, back in again. Meta is going back up again. Nvidia was down. You see that? Now it's coming up. Is it going to go green? Yes, it will go green, but there'll be lots of volatility today. Walmart. It's going back down again. I'm trying to sell it 97, 98, around there. Tilray Brands has no value here. It's a gamble stock. Robinhood is down today, 0.28. Rocket Lab is also down very slightly, but very expensive now, Rocket Lab. Plug Power, broken out of its barcoding pattern. I wouldn't touch that. Algo just trading it's horrible. Bitcoin, down very slightly, 0.29. XRP is down 0.92. Getting towards that $3 again, and Ethereum is down 0.84. Good. We're also looking at bullish. You all know I bought the IPO price. I'm not selling it. I'm up 78% on it. I've got no intention of ever selling it. I want to own the whole network. I do not want to be trading or selling that. Right, let's get back to Nvidia and the big story of the day. So Nvidia is going down. There it is. Please tap the like button and consider subscribing. We're about to have our 100,000 celebration live on the show. So if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. You don't want to miss the 100,000 party. It's going to be the best party you've ever seen for a 100,000 celebration. But I want to do it at the right time. All that will make sense when we get there. So there you go. There is the party. Make sure that you've bookmarked this, because you won't know when it's going to be. It's going to move. Live chat, what's going on with that? I can't put anything in there. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a second. I've got a slight issue here. Let me just go to this screen. I've got a bit of a security test. Hang on a minute. Just doing a security measure. This happens. Just please bear with me. Just a few little things to do. Sorry about the confusion. This happens from time to time. We're live on air and we have security measures we sometimes have to put in place. Oops, let me just turn that up a bit.
$1.99 through a super chat. Should I invest now?
I'll try to answer your question in a second. Just bear with me as I redo a few things. Just please bear with me. As we're live all the time, sometimes there are live security issues and I have to take care of them. That's why I've gone to this screen where you're watching me now, and I will just sort this out. Okay, there's always things going on with a live show, and Sensei saying congratulations to somebody. I don't know what for. What is it for, Sensei? I missed the congratulations. What was it for? Let me just readjust all of that. Okay, I think we're good again now. Okay, great stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, the 100,000 party is just around the corner. I'll explain more of this when we get there. The actual number where we are actually at the moment is this. We're on 99,481. Real subscribers, real people, one by one, step by step. We're not quite there yet. We're 99,481. So please, everyone tap the like button. I think we're going to hit it today. I told you the party would be Wednesday or Thursday, and I'm right. That's when it will be. So please do consider subscribing if you'd like to join us to that very special moment, and it will be when it's properly done. All right, I'll explain all of that. What's been going on at the right time, but this is not the right time. Please do consider subscribing. We are just 519 or 518 now. It's rolling around. There we go. It's starting to move again. I think we're going to hit 99,500 in the next few minutes, and then the countdown really, really begins. So become part of it and also become a member so you get the members party as well. So I was waiting for, I think it was Eugene. I just want to double check now on Blue Sky. I'm going to bring you all the NVIDIA news now. So did I get that reply? No, I haven't. Eugene. Oh, yes, it is you. Right. Okay. So Eugene. Yes, it's me, Eagle Gene. So, Eagle Gene, are you in the chat now? Are you in the chat? Eagle Gene, I don't... It's so hard to get hold of you today. Eagle Gene, are you in the chat? I don't see you now. All right, I can't find him. Okay. Come back into the live. I have a question. Oh, I am here. He is here. Okay. I'll just replying to you. Right. Discard that. Right. Cool. So, Eagle Gene, sorry, you understand the confusion. Everyone's got different names. It's very, very difficult to know who's what. But Eagle Gene, you've been a member now for coming on nearly a year, and you've been absolutely incredible support to the channel. Your support on Facebook and Blue Sky and X is just unbelievable. He reposts everything. He comments to everything. It's incredible. And also your courtesy and your relationship to my members and the viewers in the main show is incredible as well. So I would like to invite you, if you wish to accept it, to be a moderator on our channel. We only have about 12 moderators out of 100,000 people, so I picked very wisely. They are all members. They are people that have been a member for a long time. They are people that I notice across all the platforms are supportive, helpful, answering questions, supporting the channel. Now, it is a job, it is a responsibility, but remember, you know, if you're busy, I understand. That's okay. You don't have to commit all the time, even though you do everything all the time. You don't have to. We understand that people have other things in their lives. But if you are busy, it's okay. You don't have to be in every show, or you don't have to be in any show, in fact. All right. So whenever you're here, that's great. But you'll be represented by a blue name and a spanner, a little wrench next to your name. So if you'd like to accept the responsibility of being about, I think 15 moderators out of 100,000, please please say yes. If not, a couple of people have actually said no, it was too much for them. They didn't want to do it. You know, that's absolutely fine. It is a role to play. Not everybody wants to be a moderator, but a lot of people do. So there you go. If you'd like to, let me know in the chat. I can then click on your name. Sure, I can help. There you go. Wonderful stuff. So I'm going to now make you moderator. There you go. Now, if you comment again, you will see your name has turned blue. You are royal and you are in the inner circle. You'll also be invited to the inner party as well. There's going to be several parties, general subscribers, and also, oh, hello.
At Bad Boys Biz 11 donated $2 through a super chat. Hey, Mr. Marcus, it's Brian Springer.
Hello, Brian Springer. How are you? Lovely to get to know you. Also, another way that we get to choose moderators, I don't tell you all the things so people can circumvent it, of course. There are some bad actors. But one thing that we like is when you call in. Be part of the show, call in, so I get to know people, and that's important as well. So when we do the phone-ins, please call in and be part of it. All right. Consider subscribing and take us now over the 100,000. It'll be very, very exciting. We're very, very close. Here we are now. You can see we're 99,484. It's rolling again. I think it's going to happen today. If not today, by tomorrow morning. All right. Sensei, just let you know, I'm sure you already do know, lot number 8 sold out within less than a minute. The first item went within 20 seconds. So if everybody could please welcome our new member, that would be absolutely wonderful. Now, also, another little thing that just started, we're always advancing our services and little perks and fun things. You may have noticed that Leah is now taking a little role in Discord.
0001 donated $2 through a super chat. NVDA's chip imports into the US are tariff exempt.
We're going to talk about that in a moment in full detail. Thank you, D. Herman, for sharing that. Yes, one of the things that we have is Discord, where we have our free video training course, a great community helping each other. Me, Sensei, and myself are in there. Charts, stock information. It's only $2.99 a month. It's amazing. But Leah is really enjoying all the ladies joining, and now she's in Discord.
3,224 donated 17 Emirati dirhams and 99 through a super chat. Have you been to any crypto conferences in Dubai?
No, but I would like to. I've been to Dubai. It's a wonderful country. I would like to. Sensei might like to go as well. And we are hoping in the future to actually have our team on the ground. Vaz is going to be our roving reporter, sort of going around the world for us. That's something we are planning at the moment. So it'll be doing that around the world. So yeah, but I would certainly like to. Anyway, that's another thing. Anyway. So, yeah, if you are on Discord, Leah's really enjoying the ladies now and making friends over there. So you'll see Leah pop up in Discord. Now, you know it's the real Leah, my wife, because she has got the role of owner like me, and her name is in gold like me. No one else has that. Even Sensei is admin. Only me and Leah are owners on Discord, and you will see that our name's in gold. So you know you're talking to the right person. And Leah will, same as me, Leah will not send friend requests or reach out to you. She will only chat to you in the chat, and she'll only chat to you if you are one of the premium members as well. So if you come in, if you are one of the, if you do join, you won't see anything. You won't be able to do anything anyway. But if you are one of the founder members, there's about 10 left actually, were able to get some free membership, free service, because they were the founder members. They don't get access to Discord Premium or the direct messaging. All right. So if you want that, become a Discord Premium member. Here is the link. There it is. But it was nice. Leah was in there last night we got a whole female crypto community, and it's really nice. They're all talking crypto and stocks, and you're learning a whole different perspective. Right. Nvidia is selling off quickly now. But remember, it was priced to perfection. So this is not a bad thing. This was expected. That's why I warned everyone yesterday, do not buy into the pump. People didn't listen. They bought it anyway. We're giving away another 5 memberships. If you are a subscriber, we are giving memberships away. So if you are a subscriber, you will be given a membership, and tap the like button. So you have to like and subscribe, and you can win memberships. We're giving it away. This is not from me. This is from our very decent, loyal members of our channel. They're giving away memberships. It's incredible. So we're at 99,000 now, 484. This is our real subscriber count. A lot of drama went on yesterday, right? So subscribe and you can win a membership live right now. Pretty cool stuff, right? Okay. Nice to see your wife getting involved. Yes, I thought everybody would do that. Now, I just want to be clear. It's not one of the perks. Leah doesn't have a new job, all right? But she is enjoying the ladies in the pleasant ladies. There's some very nice ladies, very nice investors, and the conversation is great, and she's enjoying it. So you will see Leah around the chat. I will actually show you which one is Leah, so you know. She was in general chit chat last night. Let's have a look. Where's Leah? There's Leah. There you go. I'll show you Leah. Leah Lucas. You can see Leah there. She's in gold. See, all the premium members are in green. So you see all the green members. See all the green ones. They are all the premium Discord members. These are the only ones that get access to premium services. They're the only ones that get access to direct messaging, the video training course, whatever. Leah is in gold, like me. So if you see me down there, if you see me scrolling down, I'm in gold. If you see anybody in white, they are the founder members. There's about 10 left. Kazansky 66. These are founder members. They don't get full access to everything. But they are our founder members, and we gave them free membership because they were our founder members. There's about 10, something like that left, maybe a couple more. So if you see anybody in white, you know they are the founder members. But 99% now, by a long way, 0.9% are in green, or me and Leah are in gold because we're the owners. All right, so there you go. There's Mike. Mike's one of our founder members. There you go. There he is. Mike was one of our founder members, so he got free access to Discord. Again, I just want to stress, they don't get the Discord Premium and they can't do direct messaging. Mike can, because he's a personal friend of mine and I know him personally. We speak on the phone, so Mike can message me. But nobody else can't. It's a very exclusive club. All right, okay. Now then, Nvidia is selling off. If you're not yet subscribed, please do. We're hoping to get the 100,000 today and celebrate big time. So let's go through all the positions. My overall portfolio is green. It's why I dressed the studio green today. I did expect that. The S&P is up. Virgin Galactic is down. Palantir is down. Gold is going down. Amazon is up. Apple just trimming back off. Enphase Energy going up. You can't keep it down. I'm so excited for the future of Enphase Energy. Coca-Cola. I just want everyone to have a really good free electricity and get paid. And all this nonsense that it's all rubbish is just not true. I have it on my house and it's free and I earn money from the government. Coca-Cola, goodbye. It was a good buy last night, still is. J&J, in my opinion. Oil's going up. That'll upset Trump a little bit. Oil's going up. Tesla trimming off. McDonald's going up. Google going up. That's good. A little sell this morning. People trimming to buy back. Microsoft down. Meta going down. Nvidia. Now, people will be taking money out of one stock to buy Nvidia. So they're selling off to buy back. Remember, Nvidia is priced to perfection. I'm going to give you all the news on Nvidia in a moment. Walmart, Tilray, I wouldn't touch it. Robinhood going down into their Vegas event. Their big event, they're going to announce the bank. Robinhood are becoming a bank. I can't wait for them to join the S&P. I hope it sells off before they join the S&P. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. You know what I mean. Bitcoin up today. Yep, the rally continues. That's what's taking my S&P, my overall portfolio up, sorry. XRP is nearly up to, it's over $3 now. Superb. Could see a nice little run today. Ethereum about to turn green on the day as well. Now, let me show you my crypto position. So here is my crypto position. I'm green on the day. 78,000 in crypto, plus I've got the money in the ETFs. So it's around about $130,000, $140,000 now I've got invested in crypto. All right. So my Bitcoin is still out of the money. I've been buying the dips over and over again. But remember, when you start buying and you've got I've got 42,000 invested, it's hard to move the needle. I do buy. I dropped 1,000, 2,000 on certain moments, but it is hard to move the needle. But I am bringing it down. You may remember just a few weeks ago, my average was 122. I entered it at the top. I'm fine with that because now it's the time to buy it. Before it was speculating and gambling. Now it's the time to buy it, and I'm okay buying it. So I got in 122 right at the very, very top, I think it was, and now I've got an average of 115. So I'm bringing it down, but my average is about to drop to 111 without buying any more. All I've got to use is tax lots at the top. Now, someone asked me yesterday, didn't you say tax lots doesn't work? Correct. Tax lots doesn't work the same as it does with stocks on crypto. No, it doesn't, but it still works. Let me be absolutely clear about it. Oh, a couple of people have just joined the Discord. You've done it incorrectly, so I've got to kick you out, I'm afraid. You haven't got a role. So these two people that just joined, it's called kick. It's not me being rude or anything. It's just called kick on Discord. See it there, look? It says kick. All right, it's because you joined without being a premium member. And because of that, we have to remove you from the service. It's not available to people who aren't a premium member. All right, so kick, another one. So here is the link here. If you want to be a member on Discord and get all these perks and benefits, here is the Discord server. All right, this is what it looks like. You see, we've got 222. So we're getting near maximum now. I say when we get around the 220, I'll be turning it off because I can't handle the one-on-one. It's a one-on-one service, right? So you don't click join server. Even though it says here, premium subscribers only, do not click server. People still do it. You purchase for $2.99. I promise it will never go up, no inflation, and we add services all the time. And we give you for free the video training course. We're giving it for free. We don't charge for our video training. We give it here for free in our Discord. So make sure that you click this. And if you don't know what the video training course is, let me just show you here what the video training course is. It's a full course. There's new ones added all the time. This is the most recent one, part 8. You also get one-on-one service. We answer all your questions. This is why it's a small, very select VIP investors community. It's an investors community. It's not about thousands of people joining and all the rest of it. It's an investors community for a very small number of real investors. And what you get is this video training course in addition as well. This is what it looks like. All right, look at this. You will know that we provide this for free on our Discord server. It's part of our service to give to you as we celebrate our 100,000 subscribers. We don't charge you for these training courses. It's provided for free as part of our Discord premium service. So our next video is coming up now, where Sensei will show you all the technical charts, how you can trade like him, and hopefully win. This is not designed to be financial advice. It's designed to teach you how to read the chart successfully, so you know what we know. And if you know what we know, you might stop watching the show. Maybe I should rethink this. Anyway, it's now time for that video. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Original made for you is a high, then you've got at downwards price action.
All right. So that's all the things that you get there with the Discord Premium, plus all the channels. And now it's quite nice. Leah, my wife, Leah Lucas, is part of Discord as well. She is really enjoying getting to know all the ladies in the channel. All right, so there we go. Let me come back out of there. Let me mute that. And let's get into the Nvidia news, why everybody is here this morning. So Nvidia turned red, but the overall market is up. Oh, I was just going to show you the crypto, wasn't I? So Bitcoin, that's what I was buying. Ethereum, I'm up now 1.57. I bought a lot more Ethereum. I've got 4 now completely. And and I'm staking all of it. XRP is soon to turn green as well. I don't have any Doge. That's just zero because it's dust, crypto dust. But XRP, I'm going to be giving that away. It's my prize money that I'm giving to you. And if you want to win $1,000, tell me yes in the chat with all the prizes, and I shall let you know about that as well. So if you want to win $1,000 of XRP, let me know in the chat and I'll tell you how you can win it. So Nvidia, let's get straight into the Nvidia news. Tap the like button, consider subscribing, and let's get straight into the Nvidia news. So are you ready for the Nvidia? That didn't work. Damn it, that didn't work. I pressed the wrong button. Unbelievable. Let me try that again. I'll get this right now. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for the Nvidia news? Do you like that? Yes? No? Send me a letter on a postcard. No, we don't want to see you any closer. I agree. It's probably a bad idea. But anyway, try to emphasize the point. That's what I'm trying to do. And, we got a new member. CMW just joined Discord. CMW just joined Discord. Harg, sorry, got to kick you out. You came in the wrong way. Sorry, but CMW, you just joined Discord. You can now send me a friend request. Please send it to me. You'll get bombarded by fake accounts if you don't, and I will accept it. You can talk to me directly. You get the training course. You talk to Sensei and even my wife as well. How nice is that? So CMW, do not accept any friend requests sent from anybody saying they're me. They're not me. I don't send friend requests. I don't even send messages. Just look at their username. They're not at Martyn Lucas in the username. Display name, yes, but not the username. Also, look at their roles. They're all fake. They're all. We can't do nothing about that, I'm afraid. We block them every day, but we can't stop them messaging you, unfortunately. Or talking of which, I'm just going to turn the security feature on and stop direct messaging for another 24 hours. You only can message if you are a friend of mine. All right, there we go. Just turn that off. Okay, so let's get straight into it. What do you think of Kronos? SWM. I would suggest you talk to Sensei on that. Sensei is the expert on that. I don't know enough about it. I know quite a bit about crypto, of course. I've been buying it, but I'm not actually the expert on Kronos, so I don't know enough of that specific project or coin, so I'd rather pass you over to Sensei. Someone just mentioned Charlotte May weddings. Yes, let's do that. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, here they are. Oh, it's actually Charlotte May weddings. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Charlotte May weddings is Charlotte May weddings. Bloody hell. Well, that kind of worked out well. This is one of our sponsors. How wonderful is this? So I tell you what, Charlotte May weddings, you talk to Leah in the chat. She loves talking weddings. We got married twice, of course, one in the US and one in the UK. And I'm sure she'll love to hear about your wedding locations and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, everybody, one of our sponsors is in the channel, one of our members. We only take member sponsorship. Click on their website. You don't have to buy anything, download anything. But what we like to do is if everyone clicks on his website, Charlotte May Weddings website, they get hits all over the world. And now we've got 100,000 subscribers. This will make them the #1 wedding website in the world. It can't really fail because we've got 100,000 people watching. And tonight we'll have about 30,000 live on the show. All we ask you to do is click on their website. Please support all our sponsors. Our sponsors are not corporate. They are our members and our viewers. Simply click on it. Just by clicking on it and coming out of it, all you've done is told the algorithm and told Google and so on that you love Charlotte May Weddings. They're going to get hits all over the world and they're going to rank #1. And it'll make them the biggest website, the biggest website for weddings in the world. There you go. Big up the wedding industry, Andy Pazar. Can I buy a wife on this website? Well, you might want to talk to the owner of that. Sorry, no brides for sale. All right, now let's get straight. We've been taking too long here to get to the Nvidia story. So that's what we're going to do. We've got the Nvidia earnings tonight. So I'm trying to get to it. Sorry for the delay. There's been a bit of a delay, but we are going to get to it now. This is the event tonight. We're going to go live for the Nvidia earnings, bookmark it, and these are all the upcoming live streams. and the 100,000 subscriber party. We're nearly there. There's been a lot of drama going on. I'll explain it all when we get to it. Been a bit of funny games going on, but the real number is 99,489. We're nearly there. Please do click subscribe and ring the bell and become part of it. We'd love you to be all part of it. All right? So please do subscribe. We want to do it today, if not by tomorrow. My projection was Wednesday night and Thursday morning, and that will happen. So, the Nvidia news. Without further ado, 99,490. 510 to go. So, a deep dive on Nvidia print tonight equals macro in disguise. Ooh, I like it. Now, this is directly from our very own newsletter. I'm going to give you all the news, my thoughts, how we're trading this, how we're not trading this. And if you want to read it in full detail, a lot more than I can share on the show, here is the newsletter. If you get this, you can win free tickets to our $1,000 giveaway. On top of that, it's completely free. A 7-day free trial will get you free tickets on the competition page. And if you want that, I'll explain it at the end. So straight into Nvidia. Nvidia earnings. Yes, a bit of fun and games going on. We are covering the earnings live. You're not going to miss anything. So let's get straight into this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a video by itself. All right. So now I'm going to be comprehensive just on this. So let me click here. Right. All right. Nvidia earnings are going to give you a breakdown now on what we can prepare for tonight's earnings. We are covering the earnings call live. I'm going to deep dive Nvidia for you now. This is the event tonight. You won't want to miss it. Leave me your thoughts and comments below. Do you think Nvidia is a good buy? Are you trading it or are you owning it? So I'm going to go through it right now. We're also about to give away $1,000 in XRP and lots of cash prizes. And we're also about to cross 100,000 subscribers. We are very close. Tap subscribe, ring the bell, and then you'll be invited, particularly if you are a member, to an exclusive party. And I promise you, it'll be the best 100,000 subscriber party you've ever seen on YouTube. The studio is set. This is what it looks like. There's a silver plaque on the wall, looking good. So join us for that. But right now, we're going to deep dive Nvidia. So have you subscribed and rung the bell? I hope so. It really makes a difference, and hopefully you can join us on our road to 100,000. So, are you ready? Tonight is the night. We're going to talk Nvidia now, and it's going to be a very, very exciting night. The countdown is on. Let's get into it. Nvidia. Deep dive. Nvidia's print tonight equals macro in disguise. So, why Nvidia matters as much as a macro print? What am I saying with that? Well, Nvidia isn't just another stock anymore. It's the fulcrum of the AI trade and, by extension, a core driver of index-level returns. Now, this information is our own research provided by our own newsletter. If you'd like our own newsletter, I'm popping the chat in the chat for you now. You can get this for free, and by getting it for free, you'll get tickets to our competition, martynlucas.com/giveaway. Go and check it out. We're giving away money and free prizes. As of late July, Nvidia's weight in the S&P 500 was 7.83%, the largest single stock share on record and bigger than 5 entire S&P sectors. Scary stuff, right? Okay. In some sessions this year, it alone contributed nearly a quarter of the S&P's 500 year-to-date return. In the NASDAQ 100 QQQ, it's roughly 10% of the fund. That concentration means one company's guidance can shift passive flows. It absolutely can, and we could see a massive shift in the market today. The question is it going to be up or is it going to be down? You decide. Trade wars are affecting this stock. Inflation, not so much. They don't care about it. But will we be celebrating tonight? Will we? Well, we'll find out very, very soon. I hope you like the little presentation there. That's not me, by the way. So That concentration means one company's guidance can shift passive flows, factor baskets, and VAR across the street. See the connection there? The street. I rehearse these things. I make all these edited videos live. They're not edited at all. They're done live. I hope you like it. It's very difficult to get it right. But anyway, tap the like button and consider subscribing as well. All right. So it's a bit like a CPI in stock form. It is. It affects everything. Options are also telegraphing macro scale stakes. Pricing implies 6% post-earnings swing, about a 260 billion market cap move, enough to tug headline indices on its own. Correct. And when that happens, everybody else sells and feels the market's going down and wants to buy back. So be very careful. My top tip, and this is not my financial advice, I would not be buying this. I've already bought. I own about 17 grand, 18 grand of Nvidia by default by owning the S&P. Okay, I think it's something in that region anyway, and I've not been buying. In fact, I've been selling my tax lots at the top to own at lower prices, so I can guarantee I'm not going to lose any money tonight. That's why traders often treat the print like a macro data point rather than a single name event. That was given to us by Reuters. All our information is fact-checked, all provided from our own newsletter. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, we're about to hit 99,500 and we'd love to celebrate with you on our special event. So please do tap subscribe and ring the bell. It'd be wonderful. Right, let's carry on with our news. Under the hood, Nvidia's print acts as a read-through on the AI capex cycle, GPUs, HBM memory, advanced packaging, networking, and on hyperscaler spending from Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta. This is what we like to call enterprise investing. These companies spend with themselves, and it's good, and it's why the Mag 7 is so powerful. And they don't care about rate cuts, by the way. In fact, they make more money when rates are up. They're not bothered by inflation, and they're not bothered about high interest rates. In fact, they earn more money when it's high. Strong demand signals from Nvidia have repeatedly aligned with the upside for AI-exposed tech, semis, power utilities, and data center infrastructure. Now, I'm going to put my own personal experience to this. I am a subscriber. I pay for the pro plan of ChatGPT. I like to get access to that, and more often than not, when I'm busy on it, it will say we're in a cool down period because it's not able to keep up with the demand for what I'm asking from it. Now, that's a very important statement to make. That means it needs to invest in itself because they're making money charging me $22 a month, I think it is. And yet sometimes it's delayed and slow because everyone's drawing from the data centers. What does that mean? That means Nvidia and everybody else is building more data centers, more power, more output. So that means this whole sector is going up. The AI play is far from over. You've only got to go and use your ChatGPT to find that out for yourself. So think about that for a moment. If you walked into a supermarket and Coca-Cola was constantly not on the shelves, it was always selling out, what would happen? Coca-Cola would build more factories and ramp up production. That's a good thing if you saw that, isn't it? It's a good thing. So I say the AI play is still in play, and it's why I'm not selling, but I'm certainly not, and I'm not trading either. I don't trade Nvidia. I own Nvidia with the S&P. I've simply trimmed at the top with tax lots to reduce my risk so I can buy more in crypto at the moment, which mainly is XRP to give away as prizes. Strong demand signals from Nvidia have repeatedly aligned with the upside of AI-exposed tech, semis, power utilities, and data center infrastructure. I think that explains it very well. What the street expects tonight. Quarter fiscal Q2 of 26, May to July, when results after close call. Now, we are going to cover this live. We are going to cover the event live, and I'm hoping and planning on the 100,000 party right after the earnings. I'm hoping for that. It might not quite happen. Who knows? You can decide that. I think it will because I'm expecting about 20,000, 30,000 people join us tonight for the earnings. But this is the Nvidia event itself. We're going to be covering it live. I'll give you the link at the end of this video, or if you're watching live right now, you can get it here. The consensus into the print revenue about 46 billion, up 53% year on year. I was budgeting for 30%. I'm happy with 30%. However, the market is pricing in a much higher number, and that's why the stock has rallied. That's why I'm not really buying at these levels, okay? But anyway, revenue about 46 billion, up 53%. EPS growth roughly up 49% year on year. Gross margin 72% range. Q3 around 53 billion. These are the key guide rails the market is using tonight. Right. These are key guardrails that the market is using. China is the swing factor. It is. This is the outlier. This is the one that can rock the boat. Nvidia can sell into China under a new a new arrangement, but must share 15% of these sales with the US government. A headwind for margins and a watch item on guidance. Is the government, the US government, going to get a piece of Nvidia like they have with Intel? And for those who don't understand the deal fully, it was a gift. Literally, they gave 10% of without dilution, just giving it away, the actual company's position to, not personally to Donald Trump, by the way, to the US Treasury, the US government. It's a major, major win for the government. They literally the US government ended up owning 10% of Intel a couple of days ago. Is that going to happen for Nvidia? Well, the chances are increasing. And then the government kind of like helps you out and gives you contracts and backs you up and stuff like that. It's a new way of looking at this new world order that's forming. It could be very, very, very good for America. It really could. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, Nvidia can sell into China under new arrangement, but must share 15% of the sales with the United States. Well, can you imagine if they actually own the company as well? They get the 15% and they also own it, so they're making money on their own money. I mean, it's pretty wild. And this is what Trump wants. He wants to make money for the government to pay off all this debt. A headwind for margins and a watch item on guidance. Yes, you need to pay attention to that. The stock setup, the shares are up 13% over the last month into the print. So if you've just tuned in, it's a very exciting night ahead of us. It's a really exciting night. I'm asking you to tap the like button, subscribe right now, because we're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. This is it here. I'll share with you on the screen. Here it is. Have a quick roll around. Oh, it's rolling again. There we go, 99,493, and we have a big party planned. Now, if you're thinking of not subscribing, you're being miserable and you think, I don't want to subscribe, well, you might like to consider this. If you do subscribe, well, you're making the little fellas happy. We like that. And even now, we have the little ladies. Yes, so come on, tap the like button, be part of it, and subscribe and join the family for our biggest ever party. The balloons are ready, the studio is ready. All right, back to the news. Here we go. So, the stock setup, the shares are up about 13% over the last month into the print. Expectations are hot. That's why we're trimming this morning. Let's have a quick look at the live position as we talk about this. We sold off as expected into the bell. There's a bit of a rally, but people are a bit like, well, it's very expensive at this price. It is. There's going to be volatility. I would leave it alone. I would wait now to trade it into the print itself. We will cover that live. You will not miss a single thing. And you will join 30,000 of the best investors on Nvidia in the world tonight live. Good versus bad. Simple thresholds to watch. These are the things that we think you should pay attention to. This is our own newsletter, by the way. If you want our newsletter, I'll drop the chat into the chat now, and you can get this for free, and you can help. This will get you free tickets to win $1,000 in XRP. If you want that, by the way, stay to the end, and I will give it to you. Tell me yes in the chat live now if you want to know about the giveaway. We're giving away prizes and gift cards and $1,000 in cash through XRP. Good versus bad. Simple thresholds to watch. So in the chat, say yes if you want to know about the giveaway. Think in bands, not single numbers. The reaction will hinge on revenue, margins, and the forward guide. Bullish, risk on. Revenue, 47 billion and Q3 guide 54 to 55 billion. Gross margin, 74%, shows pricing strength despite the China drag. As I've explained before, Nvidia does lead this, and there's no slowdown in the AI play at the moment, as I used my example for ChatGPT and how it overheats plenty of times. Confident commentary and AI infrastructure demand from hyperscalers remains strong. I absolutely agree. Totally agree. Why it matters. Validates the AI spend cycle and supports a broader tech rally. Mixed. Choppy. Well, 46 billion, 0.5 billion on revenue, guide around 52 to 53 billion, margins roughly 72%. Market chops are as traders debate peak growth versus still elevated demand. Bearish, risk off. Revenue 45 billion, guide 51 billion or margin 71%. With concentration so high in the S&P at 23 times forward earnings, not lagging indicator, forward. And remember, we're repricing this now. 17 times earnings was a good buy on the S&P. We can now see, because of the AI industrial revolution, if you want to call it that, 21 times earnings is actually not that expensive. This is why Tom Lee, and I agree, says the S&P is going to double by the end of the decade. That's why I'm so pro-bullish the S&P, and that is made up of the best part of AI. So bearish, revenue 45 billion to 51, and the margin 71%. With concentration so high, the S&P at 23 forward earnings, a miss can tighten financial conditions. All right? Okay. Now, why is this stock treated like CPI or PPI for stocks? And it is. It is a macro condition. It's so large. It affects so many things. It is so important now that it's being judged to measure the whole market. So I'm going to give you now some explanations to that. So get ready for my next part. It could be a golden night, though. It could be very exciting. So let's put the spotlight on this and have a little bit of a look at this. Index concentration. One company at nearly 8% of the S&P 500 means its outlook can swing passive flows. Absolutely it can. The market can tumble tonight, and once it starts tumbling, people are over leveraged on this stock, always think it's going to go up. It's not actually the market selling off, it is liquidations. And if we add to that a carry trade situation, the market can drop, certainly can drop 50% from its highs. Sounds dramatic? It is dramatic, but it absolutely can, because people are so hyper bullish, hyper overextended that it can easily fall over. We've seen it on crypto. People keep getting leveraged out. I keep picking up the positions when they do that. So be very, very careful. It can actually happen. CapEx barometer. Nvidia's order book is real-time read on AI spending by Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta. That is happening. Market sensitivity. Options imply a 220 billion swing, macro size impulse. That's true. Valuation context with the S&P at 23. Forward earnings, the market needs proof the AI engine keeps firing. Now, it's a quick cheat sheet for you all for the call to be prepared. Join us live for the event tonight. This is the event. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a very, very exciting night, so please do join us for that. Have we got to the 100,000 subscribers yet? I don't think so. Let's have a quick look and see if we're moving. If you want to know about the giveaway, let me know in the chat. I see a few people saying, yes, you do, so I will come to you in a few moments. Let's have a look. Have we moved the needle a bit? Have we moved the needle a bit? Let's go. Oh, where's my little button gone? I keep losing this button. There we go. Now I need to move it. Let's have a look. We're now at 99,000. Whoa! 2 more to go. And we hit the 99,500. The countdown has begun. We're very, very, very close now. Now, these are real subscribers. There was a bit of chaos yesterday with a few people getting overexcited. We know what was going on. Well, if you don't know, I'll explain it shortly. Anyway, a quick cheat sheet for you. Revenue versus 46 billion in Q3 guide versus 53 billion. First 2 lines set the tone. gross margin. Trend is the 15% China tax biting or offset by pricing. Demand from big four cloud players confirms whether AI capex is still accelerating. And the answer is it is. Exciting news. One more and we'll be 99,500. Okay, the final countdown is on. Well, the final countdown will be 999, right? That's when we'll literally get ready for the party. There we go, 99,500. The big party is planned, the best you've ever seen on YouTube, and that's a promise or your money back. That's a joke, of course, all right? There's no money going back to anybody. Demand from Big Four. So let me carry on here. So treat tonight like a macro print. Very important. Now, all this news, it's our own news compiled from our very own newsletter. If you want our very own newsletter, the link will come at the end. You've got it in the chat already. Treat tonight like a macro print wearing a ticker, with Nvidia carrying record S&P 500 weight and options implying a 260 billion swing. Yep, people are betting big, all stuff. You just do not want to be taking these risks. You don't. The outcome can set the market's tone, just like CPI and PPI. Do not, because it's just one company, but because it's the cleverest live read on whether the AI earnings engine is still compounding. A beat study guide keeps the AI flywheel spinning and supports risk appetite into Q4. A soft guide margin wobble would question the AI everywhere narrative at a time when the S&P's multiple is rich, forcing a rethink of concentrated tech exposure. Very, very true. Okay, so there we go. Let me come back now and we'll wrap this up. I want this to go out as its own video. So Nvidia starting to bounce back. Let me go through all positions and show you what's going on across the board. My portfolio is green. I dressed the studio green today expecting that. I bought heavily into crypto. You know why? I've made my predictions. The S&P is now going up nicely. Virgin Galactic is down. We expected that. Palantir is down. We expected that. Gold is down slightly, trying to go up again. I haven't got a thought on that. Amazon is up. Yes, expected that. Apple to be up now. Yes. Enphase Energy is going to $100. One of my best tips ever. Coca-Cola is definitely a buy because defensive is being sold now. Defensive is being sold to buy tech risk-on assets. That's what's happening right now. So now you've got another opportunity to buy Coca-Cola. You know how I do this. I trade all the time like this. If you've seen my positions, I've what is it on the screen now? Some insane number. Where is it? 58 trades, 57 wins. I've only ever lost once, and that trade was to show you what not to do. I did that on purpose. So anyway, let's carry on. Coca-Cola is a good buy, in my opinion. J&J is going up to $200. Chevron Oil is up. Trump won't like that too much. Tesla is going back up. It's the AI play. McDonald's, that's doing well. Google is doing well, up. Microsoft up. Meta down at the moment, but that's going to $1,000. A lot of people ask the question, is Meta the best buy? Well, Meta, I believe, has got the greater growth right now. Yes, it's going up 30%. It's got, sorry, whatever that is. It's going up to $1,000 within 12 months. I don't think that growth is left in Nvidia. I've got to be honest. I do like Nvidia, absolutely, and the AI play is absolutely in place, but there'll be competitors, and they won't keep rising at the rate they are forever, whereas Meta has a lot of room to grow. Nvidia is down at the moment, but bouncing back quickly. Walmart, my defensive position, I'm about to sell it. I bought this. I'm $96 out of the money right now. I kept buying lower and lower. You want to have a defensive play in a situation like this because people will take profit and buy one and flip backwards and forwards. So you want to be able to go do some day trading. So I will day trading this shortly. Around about the 97, I'll start selling and reducing my margin. All right. Tilray Brands, I wouldn't touch it. It's a gamble stock. Robinhood, they've got their big event in Vegas coming up. That's nice. Rocket Lab, too expensive. Plug Power is manipulation from Russia. Bitcoin is up. I expect it to be up, and it is. I said 110 I thought was the bottom. I was right. I doubled down, triple down, quadruple down with my margin, and so far it's been proven to be accurate. I got that directly from the press room White House. I told you about how that works. XRP is down very, very slightly. That's going to $10 in the short term. term. Ethereum, I can see it going to $12,000 in the short term. So there we go. And finally, come back to Nvidia and wrap this up. These are my thoughts tonight. I do expect volatility. What am I doing? Well, I would not be buying Nvidia now, but I do own about 17, 18 grand of it through the S&P. But I recently trimmed at the very, very top of my tax lots. Remember, I never sell for profit. Ever. What I do is I buy and I'm acquiring more. I will have profit in years to come. Right now, it's not about profit. Right now, it's about acquiring more stock at lower prices, and I buy with conviction. So I've been using tax lots to trim the highest price ones and keep the lower priced ones. That's what I've been doing. So very, very important. Tap the like button if you like this. Consider subscribing as well. Subscribers is hotting up. I think we're on the way to our 100,000 now. 99,000. That's okay. Get that off the screen. That's not real. Someone's playing silly buggers again. All right. So that's okay. Someone's playing silly buggers. We're not 100,000. Someone's paying all this money to play silly buggers. So we're not celebrating it, or we're not even give them any time of day. No, we know exactly where we are, exactly what the real subscribers are, but people are playing silly buggers to try to ruin the party, and they won't. So let's move on. And they're spending a lot of money to do that, by the way. Pretty silly. So what we got now is Nvidia on the way up. Let me just turn these off as well. Let's just do that as well. Whoops, a daisy. Oh, hang on a minute. I know why I can't do that. Bloody hell, why can't I do that? Where's my little thing gone? Just please bear with me. So annoying having to play silly buggers with people all the time. Do this. There we go. There we go. Turn the alerts off. All right. So we know exactly what's happening and who's doing it and why they're doing it and all the rest of it. Pay no attention to it. We'll have a real celebration when it really happens. Anyway, let's carry on. Let me finish this video. I'm trying to wrap this up. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Many of you asked about mentioned about the $1,000 XRP giveaway. Yes, we're giving away prizes, $1,000. Lots of stuff going on. So here is the giveaway. All right, $1,000 is the giveaway. Ignore the subscribers, guys. In a minute, YouTube will cancel all those accounts again. They'll all disappear again. And the person who just paid all that money has lost all their money and they got nothing out of it. Nothing happens. We're not celebrating fake accounts. We're having nothing to do with that. We'll celebrate when it's real. I know exactly who's watching, exactly what the subscribers are. They're just paying to look like idiots. And all they do is get all these accounts get shut down. And within the next 15 minutes, YouTube will delete them all. And they've just spent about $100 doing it. So bloody stupid. And we know who they are. And we know where it's coming from as well. So here is the giveaway for you. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. There it is. We're giving away $1,000 live on the show. It's free to enter, free for all. If you watch to the end of the video in a couple of seconds, I'll give you the link to it as well. For those that are watching the video, not the live stream, all you do is collect tickets. You simply go on and you can collect tickets. It's very, very easy. You get tickets by doing reposts, shares, likes, and all the rest of it. That's our $1,000 giveaway. It explains everything here. It's free to enter, free for all. There's nothing to download, nothing to pay. You don't have to be a member. Everybody gets a chance to win. And on top of that, we are also rewarding everybody that reposts on X and Instagram. Here is my X and Instagram. Everybody watching later, that'll be below in the chat for you as well. So there you go. If you want to repost stuff, every time you repost, we know who you are and we are supporting you and we're thanking you and we're going to give away mugs, gift cards, cash cards, and all sorts of stuff. We also have the 100,000 party planned as well, the real one, not the silly one of some idiots who like to make themselves look stupid. There is the Nvidia earnings. That's tonight. There is the real party when it actually happens with the silver play button. There is the fundraiser. We're giving money to charity. Can you believe it? We're doing all this wonderful stuff. Literally, we are literally giving money with no commission, no taxes, no credit card fees, no deductions whatsoever, including us and Google and YouTube, to charity to celebrate this. And some sad individuals want to try and spoil it. They won't. They have no power here whatsoever. We know who, why, what, and we'll do it at the right time. So we've already raised $112, and every $5 puts one of these wonderful children through school for a year. Amazing, right? This is what we're doing. So that's what this channel is about, not the couple of idiots. So there we go. Let me wrap this up. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to end this as a video itself. So we're going to carry on live, but we're going to end this now for the video. So if you're watching this as a video, click above my head right here for all the links, the show tonight, the giveaway, the 100,000 party, all of that. Sort it down below in the comments, and I will pin it to the top of the comments when it comes out shortly. And over here, I shall put the Nvidia earnings tonight. You really want to watch it. You don't want to miss it. And down here, the 100,000 giveaway, the 100,000 party when it happens. You need to click on it and bookmark it because it keeps moving until we know it's the right time. We're not going to do it for a bunch of scammers just to make them feel important. Some people desperately want to feel important and try to ruin it. They won't. Okay, so over here for the event tonight, and down here for the real party when we're ready. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. I'm all done. I'm all out of here. Until the next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, I'm back. All right, I wasn't really ending. I was just putting that out as a video itself. That will go out shortly at the end of the show. What about posting on Blue Sky? Yes. Yes, yes, we measure all these things. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, we're measuring all engagement. So, I mean, I can't go for them all. So I say Instagram, X, people are doing Facebook, people are doing Blue Sky. We measure everything. Discord. No, we're not measuring Discord. Sorry, we're not measuring Discord. We can't measure Discord. But yeah, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, of course, every time you like and comment, and X. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to our main position. We are very green today. Very nice indeed. I'm making money again. I like saying that. It does make me laugh. So there you go. Let's go for all our positions again. Bloody hell. Oh, hell. Hang on a minute. We really are pumping. That means our crypto is pumping. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have Bitcoin breaking out now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bitcoin is breaking out. XRP is breaking out as well. There it goes. Yep. There it is. Awesome stuff. Let me cover this. This will go out live. Okay. Crypto breakout as planned, as expected, as invested, as turned on the margin for, is happening as we speak. Yes, let's get ready. It's a pump event. We should turn up the music for this, shouldn't we? Yes, I think we will. Let's turn up the music. Let's have a bit of a pump event. It's happening live on the show. Our crypto is going up. Tap the like button and become a member of our family. We have a nice little pump event going on here. And consider subscribing. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers, and we are going to celebrate with a great big party. We can't wait. So what is going up? Well, I go down in my position, and we've just seen Bitcoin. Bitcoin take off now. I told you the bottom was at 110. I was very happy with that. All the time I said it could drop as low as 70,000, but the upside was so greater. The risk to reward was there. I bought in. I went all in on margin. And when I say I went all in on margin, I mean I went all in. There you go. You see my position? You see how much I got invested? Nearly $400,000 now in total with my Roth IRA. Yep, coming up to $500,000 by next year. Incredible, right? I promise you $1 million portfolio by the end of the decade, and we are actually ahead of schedule. So I put a lot of money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It's all taking off now. Even if we'd gone lower, it would have been fine. I wouldn't have got margin called. I wasn't bothered. I would rather be in and it dropped 20%. and not have it than miss out on 100%. So Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to $200,000 this year. Folks, it's September next week. Think about that. What about our next? So how much have I got invested? $43,000. I bought at 122. I've been dollar cost averaging, even though I don't like to say that. I call it buying with conviction. I don't buy weekly or daily, whatever. I buy when it's the time to buy. So I buy with conviction, heavier and heavier on the way down. And there are my trades. You can see I've actually done it. I do what I say what I do, live on air, and I post it all on X. So you know what I'm doing. There's my Bitcoin. Now, what about Ethereum? Now, Ethereum is outperforming everything. Ethereum can go to $12,000. I believe that wholeheartedly, that it can go to $12,000 because of everything I've learned by talking to the Bank of America, by talking directly to Robinhood, and I don't mean Robinhood Customer Services. I mean the actual people who buy crypto for Robinhood. They've been loading up on Ethereum, and talking to the exchange down the road with me in Dallas. They're buying Ethereum too for the network. And yesterday we had it live on the show. What's his name? Can't remember his name. The Secretary of Commerce. Can someone put in the chat the Secretary of Commerce, please? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think what it was. It's not Scott Besson. What's the name of the guy from Commerce? The Secretary of Commerce. Anyway, yesterday he told you that the government is going on chain. What he didn't say is it's Ethereum. And people went, oh, why don't you say XRP? They're not using XRP for that. They're using XRP for payments. They're going to use, the government are going to put the contracts on Ethereum. I know that. I had a text from the White House press room, and I shared it with you 2 weeks ago before Ethereum even started to move. So there you go. That's buying with conviction. Howard Lutnick, thank God for that. Someone told me. Keneal, thank you so much indeed. So that's Ethereum. Now I've got it all staked. How much Ethereum have I got? I've got, how much have I got now in Ethereum? I can't even see. 19 grand. No idea how it got this large so quick, but it did. And I'm making money. I'm up 2.47%, and every part of it is staked. Staking is great. Someone complained to me yesterday going, staking, you got to pay 25% to, Robinhood. Well, that's 25% in October, by the way, not now, but 25% of your gain not on your flipping asset, but on the actual earnings you've earned from staking. Well, you still get 75%. I mean, it's still free money. I mean, it's like saying, well, no point buying the stock market because when you sell, you got to pay tax. Well, yeah, but you still make money, all right? If you get if you earn $4 million and you pay $1 million in tax, you still got $3 million left, right? I mean, a bit crazy anyway. So that's my Ethereum, but also XRP. Now, XRP, I've been buying purely and simply to give away in competitions. I started buying this at 320. Was it 330? Right at the top. I've been buying with conviction. I've now got an average of 304. Very happy to do that. Some of you will say, "Oh, you're stupid. You could have bought it when it was 30 cents." Well, I did actually, and I sold it for a profit and built the S&P foundation to be able to buy now with much more conviction at higher prices. Because then it was guessing and gambling. Now we know what it is, and now people are buying it in much more conviction. So that's why I'm buying now. But I'm buying it essentially to give it to you as prizes. I only need $1,000 for the next giveaway. I've got 16 grand. This is going to $10. People are saying silly things like 100 and a million and whatever. We can see a path to 100 in a few years, but in the short term, anytime, probably October, we can see $10. Absolutely. All right. So there's my position. There's crypto and my overall crypto portfolio without the ETFs is now 78.7. My overall Roth IRA, I've also been buying in the IRA as well. In the IRA, I only own the S&P and IBIT. I've been buying Bitcoin on IBIT. I don't own Bitcoin directly there. I just own IBIT, and I'll explain why I do that shortly on a deep dive of the coin versus the ETF. All right, situation. So there is that. Now let's go over to the main account. The main account is up today ahead of the S&P. I'm beating the S&P again. The reason for that, if I show you the S&P is up 0.16. and I'm 70%, 71, 72% in the S&P, and I'm up 0.4. Why is that? Well, that's because I have got obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, but I've also got, and it's important to show you, I've got Walmart for a defensive position going into the Nvidia earnings, but I've got IBIT, and I've got 225 shares of IBIT. I bought some more recently, and I've got Ethereum. I'm up 26% as well, and that's Ethereum, the ETF, the BlackRock ETF, because they actually own I forgot the name of it now, but they actually own Ethereum itself on their books. And bullish as well. I'm very bullish on bullish. I'm up 73, nearly 74% on that one. I'm still expecting a 2 and 3x, so I'm certainly holding that long term, not selling anymore. So there we go. There's our crypto announcement. I hope you enjoyed that. Get ready tonight for the Nvidia earnings. You won't want to miss it. We will be back very soon with the Nvidia earnings. Do not miss it. You don't want to miss this. Let me give you the link to it. This is happening. This is coming up very, very shortly on the show. So you won't want to miss that. The countdown is most certainly on. That's tonight happening. Do you want to see where it is? Of course you do. This is the event tonight. Nvidia earnings. Everything depends on this. Whether in crypto, Binky Bonk, Fartcoin, or good old Berkshire Hathaway. Wherever you sit tonight, all sits on this. So I'm going to give you a few links now, and you can join us for the party tonight. The 100,000 party is scheduled for tonight, if not tomorrow morning. We shall see where we end up. All right. So I want everyone to click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I shall also put all of the links for you for the event tonight. So you've got the giveaway, you've got the Nvidia earnings, and the 100,000 party as well. Over here, I shall put the Nvidia event tonight, and down here, I shall put the party. That's it from me. Stay with me if you watch me live. I'm not really ending. I'm just going to end this to put it out as a video later on. That's it from me. Join me tonight for the Nvidia earnings and maybe 100,000 celebration party when we get there, for real. At the moment, people are playing silly buggers. Not nice people, but there you go. There's always a couple. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, and we're back. We can put those videos out shortly. So I do actually need to end this because I've got those 2 videos out. So let me come to comments and questions. Let me see who I've got in the chat. Let's go to members only so we can put a dampener on the nonsense and talk to real people. Customization. Members only. So if anyone has a comment or a question, or if you'd like to call in, remember you can actually call in on the show as well. So let me open this up. Live video phone in. Here we go. We're in members only mode now. So if you want a comment or question, be on the screen and all the rest of it, please do that. Where's this gone? Why am I not seeing these at the moment? There we go. I'm going to drag that to the top. There we go. That's a good idea. All right. So comments and questions. Now, if you want to call in, I'll give you the link first of all for the giveaway. I know lots of you want to claim your free tickets for the giveaway. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. Benjamin, fresh member. Hello. Got a green badge. Welcome to you. There is the member. Oops. Do that again. There is the giveaway. Now, for those of you who heard earlier, on our Discord now, because we have such a wonderful ladies, female investor community, Leah has joined in. My wife, Leah Lucas, is on Discord now. You can talk to my wife. It's very nice. And Remember, Discord is for VIPs only. It's only an investor channel. It's not for everybody. It's for real investors. It is $2.99 a month, but you get the free video training course. Here is the link to become on Discord. If you click the free option, you see nothing. So please don't do that. I still think people think they can scam me, and you can't. There's nothing there to see. But people just always try it. Anyway, it's a shame, but there it is. Let me read some of our members only comments then. So who we have? Fresh member, Benjamin. We like to get to know people. Where are you from, Benjamin? What part of the world you from? If you want to call in, or I didn't give the link, did I? Live video phone in. If you are a member and you want to call in, you can ask me a live question live on the show. Here is the party screen. There are 10 spots. You don't require any software. You just click on the link through a browser. You can do it on your phone, any device you got. Just click on a browser. I think you have to use Google Chrome actually on your iPhone. Anyway, whatever, you can call in and it'll tell you what to do. You just turn the camera on and you can be live on the show. Ask me a question, ask me anything you like, and you will really, we're here to help you. So I want to get to know everybody. This is how we find our new moderators for the future and so on. But also, I'm here to answer all your questions. So Benjamin, hello to you. JJ 8ball, one of our moderators, standing on the moon. Can you check out Chronos with a connection now with Trump? I don't ask direct questions. I get information sent to me. I don't do stuff like that. I'm very respectful for my sources. But yes, it is true that Donald Trump has done a deal with, is it crypto.com or Coinbase? One of the two. I think is it Coinbase or crypto.com? I can't remember. But anyway, he's done a deal with somebody. If you buy this from me, I buy this from you. There's a little bit of wheeling dealing going on. I mean, he is a businessman after all, but yes, it's interesting, the play there. But I'm not answering questions. I don't ask questions, but I do get information. WinXRP, thank you, David Hensley, for all the links. He does a great job. If you are calling in, you have to let me know you're calling in the chat. So if you are calling in, I'm calling in, Yestin Win. Yestin Win would like to be on the show. Here he is, our first guest. So let me bring Yestin Win here. Actually, I need to put you in spot number 2. Sorry. Let me change you to spot number 2. I beg your pardon. I've got the special reasons why I've got to do that now. Yestin, how are you, mate?
Not too bad. Long time no see.
I know, mate. It's been ages. Where you been? I bet you've been on Discord, right?
Not too much, to be fair.
Not too much.
I've switched jobs. Well, I switched roles, so I'm just completely different. So
okay. Stand by a second. I think we've got more people calling in. If you are calling in, folks, tell me you're calling in. Yes, Motto A team. Right, we're now going to go to the party screen. So we've got more people calling in. This could be very busy. Let me go to the main party screen then and put everybody up here. So we've got guest number 3, Motto, would like to be on the show. Spot number 3. There we go. We got 2 guests. So lovely stuff. How are you, mate?
Hello.
Welcome to you. So, Yestin, how can I help you? What's your comment or question today?
I don't have much. My only question is, with your crypto at the moment, I know you were very much beforehand S&P.
Just the S&P, yeah.
Just the S&P, and you're getting into crypto. Is there a certain percentage of your portfolio you're looking to get into crypto?
Yes.
That you're gonna slowly trim back your higher lots?
You got it. Because I've overbought because I want to get the bottom. So as it goes up, I just sell the one at the top price, pay no tax. Now you can do tax lots like you can on stocks with crypto, but it's a little bit more complicated. Because when it purchases the crypto, it often buys it in different sections because of the way it's settled on the chain, right? So you might end up thinking, well, I just bought $1,000 of Bitcoin, one lot, and there's like 10 all broken up in little pieces. All right. Yeah. But that's okay. You just need to make sure that you've built in the spread, the cost, the true cost, because every time you buy and sell on Robinhood, every time I buy $1,000 of Bitcoin, there's about $8 of the spread, the fee, if you like, because if I'm buying at 100,000, I actually get it for 101. And when I sell at 101, I actually get 100. So that's just the way it works. And if you understand that, it doesn't matter, but you need to just measure that. So the way I'm going to actually do it is because I've now gone over my income threshold, my tax threshold. I'm actually paying tax on my channel because I'm earning money on YouTube now. I can't avoid tax now. For a while, it was like, I'm paying no tax. No.
Yeah, I know previously you were like, I don't want to pay any tax.
It's impossible now. And I remember my accountant from years ago said to me, if you could put some light on yourself, it would be great. When your phone lights up, we can see your face. You're very much in the dark there. So there you go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. So, my accountant said to me, Martin, look, I would love $1 million tax bill. It means you've earned 4 million. So don't worry about that. So at the end of the day, my YouTube channel is earning me money, so I've got to pay tax there. I'm making money on investing, so I've got to pay tax there. So that doesn't mean don't sell because you're going to pay tax, because you got to pay tax if you make money. So I'm still going to sell at the tax lots. But what I will do, because I want to make sure that I'm not selling for a loss or just paying the fee, so I will take some profit, because the ones I bought at, say, 120 Bitcoin, for example, let me just bring Motto back in. There he is. The ones I bought at 120, because you have so much more volatility and speed of growth in crypto, I'll probably sell those at 130. So I'll make a decent bit of profit on that. But you might say, well, why wouldn't you keep it all the way to 200 if you think it's going to 200? Because the question you asked was, what's my percentage? The only way you can be successful if you're disciplined and you have a managed approach. If you just keep buying, and all of a sudden you've got 90% crypto and you've got 1%, the S&P, and your portfolio is going to fall over. And the reason why I've got continued success and my outperforming the S&P and I'm doing all these great things is because I let stock go. You've got to let it go. I haven't got infinite amount of money. And remember, I'm paying 4% to borrow the money as well. So you might go, well, that doesn't matter. If it doubles, who cares, 4%? Well, yeah, you still got to measure it. So the answer to your question is, my original estimation was 4% of my portfolio could be in crypto. That means 96% in the S&P, right? Yeah. Right? I'm prepared to stretch that to 90%. And 10% in crypto. So rather than sell lots of crypto, in the ideal world, and this is why I work, and I've always said the number one thing is your income, your engine, right? I'm working harder and harder and harder and harder on YouTube to try and double my income. Now, my rate of growth is doubling every month, and I'm hoping that my income which means my income doubles every sort of 3 or 4 months. Right? That's my income. So what I'd rather do is work harder and harder and harder, just like everybody else. Work harder. For you, it's selling whiskey. For me, it's selling videos, right? And going live, right? So I want to earn more money so I don't have to sell my crypto. I can buy more of the S&P to bring it back into balance. Yeah. Makes sense, right? So right now, I need to buy about 80 grand worth of the S&P to bring it. So I haven't got 80 grand. I've already spent all my cash, all my bank, all my margin. And, I haven't got, I don't earn 80 grand a month. So I'm not going to get 80 grand this month. All right. So I'm not quite there, but that's the plan. I'm always trying to acquire more. So does that answer your question? Yeah, that does. Yeah, but I am more bullish now. As you know, for the longest time, I'm only in the S&P and so on and so forth. I've shifted. You've all seen me do it. And I originally did it primarily to give people cash prizes because we wanted to thank everybody for their support, get into 100,000. This channel makes money. So I've always said I want to give back. Well, obviously, it's still my job. I still want to earn money. I'm not doing it for free. I've got to live. Yeah. This is my pension like everybody else's. But I want to give back. And I found, and I think the best way of giving back is through XRP because of the cost to move the money around and the speed of it on the show. That's important, the speed, because people got to see me doing it. So that's why I started buying XRP. And then people seem to accept that. They didn't go, oh, I thought you were just buying the S&P, other than a couple of people. But most people went, oh, we like this. And I thought, yeah, okay. And I talked to a few of my CEOs as well, who I interview, who said, we like the show because you're just in the S&P. They said, but you're not pumping and dumping. We see what you're doing. People still want to be on the show. So I thought, okay, I'll buy some crypto. I think a lot of people thought I was actually missing out by trying to be Mr. Only the S&P. So you're putting yourself down. I mean, I literally threw $5,000 away 2 days ago. I was offered about 30 grand. So actually 35 grand, 30 grand to sponsor Gemini with the XRP card. And I turned it down because I don't take sponsorship. All right. So
that would have been a nice sponsorship.
I know. And then I turned down about 5 grand I would have made because we had about 20, 30,000 people watch the stream now. And it was $50 a referral. And nearly everybody would have gone, well, I want an XRP card. It's an XRP audience, right? So we reckon it was about 5 grand I lost by being, I don't do referrals. People are going, Martyn, it's okay to do a referral. You don't have to say it's the best referral in the world, because I think Robinhood is actually better to get XRP, if I'm honest. But it's not a bad referral, is it? So people are going to message me going, why don't you just do it? It's 5 grand.
It's also not the worst sponsor to do. It's not like a stock or a crypto exchange trying to...
No. So
in that aspect.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do, Yestin, is I think I'm measuring everything all the time. I'm measuring my audience, right? I have lots of data and everything. Is I'm going to ask the audience. Remember I said a few weeks ago, we're going to have this end of the month, the 1 hour. That's going to happen. I'm just compiling how to contact all these people because I'm getting like 1,000 a day. And he's like, how the hell do I email these people back and go, I need someone to do my emails. Leah said you are missing hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's offers coming in all the time because there are channels with 10,000 subscribers who have corporate sponsors. I've got 100,000 and I've got none. I haven't got time to read the emails. So I've got to focus on that. Anyway, I've gone off the topic a little bit. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, that was it. I mean, what's your thoughts on Nvidia? I mean, the way I looked at it for Nvidia, which we may get a good guidance for the future with the whole H20 chips going to China. Yeah, that we may see a positive aspect because of that China door opening a lot more. Yeah. What's your kind of thoughts on for tonight? And
I think they're going to beat on earnings. I think anyone says they're not going to beat on earnings is probably, going on a long shot. They're going to beat on earnings and by a good amount. We can already calculate that. So that's going to be fine. Will the stock be down? Well, it normally sells off, doesn't it? Because it's overpriced. Not overpriced, but over enthusiastic is probably the best way of looking at it. The future price is still there. I still believe, like I used the example earlier, I use ChatGPT a lot now. Didn't used to use that. And I often get told you got to let it cool down because they're processing so much to so many people around the world. The data centers can't keep up. Well, what does that mean? That means they're going to build more, right? Because they sell you these pro plans. I pay $22 a month. Imagine the money to be made in that. If everyone goes, well, I'll have ChatGPT. Everybody on the planet goes, not everybody on the planet, but everybody in the Western world, in the first world country might go, I'll have that. $22 a month, trillions of dollars. So they're going to build it out. Like I use the example, if you walked into a supermarket and there was never Coke on the shelves because it was selling out the second it arrived, what would the Coke do? They would double their output. They would build more factories. So I don't see it slowing down. We saw Trump yesterday showing you the plan of Meta. They're buying up all these bits of desert in Texas. This is why I say Texas Pacific land is the stock to buy because they are the next oil refinery. They own all the land that everyone's building data centers on. Not yet, they're not, but they're going to be the next big thing. So I think that's important. So I think the future's great. Would I be buying now? Well, I kind of am because I own the S&P, but I've trimmed at the top. I always like to be in the money. I always like to have room for buffer because if I've got room for buffer, the market can drop 20%. I don't get margin called even though I'm all in and I can buy big. I can buy with conviction. I don't like to sit, even though I'm all in with margin, I don't like to sit at the highest prices. So when it goes down, margin called and God knows what else. That's not a good place to be. So I wouldn't be buying Nvidia today, but I've already bought it, obviously, a few weeks ago.
I totally agree. I don't think it's smart to buy Nvidia at the moment.
No, it's a great business. I'd own it. I wouldn't even trade it. If I was buying individual stock, I wouldn't buy Nvidia at all. I own Nvidia through the S&P. And remember when they do well, it's not just them, is it? Google, Meta, all the other companies related to them, enterprise spending, are all doing well. So if Apple goes up, Nvidia goes down, they're all bouncing around each other. Let me come to Motto 18 for a moment. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. Where are you calling in from?
Oh, from work. From Alabama.
Alabama, lovely. Now, isn't Alabama where they have the big spaceship? There's a NASA space station there, isn't there?
It's gone. Well,
Is
if you're
it?
talking about the, they had a rocket off the highway,
Yeah, off the highway, a bloody great, like the Apollo 13 sitting there. Is it gone?
off of 65. Yeah, they had to take it down because it was compromised. It needed to come down because it was gonna fall over eventually. They weren't designed to stand up like that for long periods of time.
Oh, I tell you what, mate, I got a picture of me standing underneath one of the engines. Bloody massive, isn't it? When you think that they got that in the sky. I mean, I can't throw a bloody football in the air, let alone a bloody... I mean, it's pretty amazing. Anyway, Motto, lovely to have you on the show. What can we do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to say thanks again. And yesterday I was honored to give you a nice super chat. And just to let you know that I don't place any responsibility on you guys, you and Sensei, but what I will say and what I've said before is you guys changed my life. And the way that happened is I was like playing Monopoly, just pass and go, collecting my $200, trying to build my engine bigger and bigger and bigger. And when my business fell through, I was kind of defeated for a time, right? Because I wanted to be a father, but I also needed to make more money to support my family. So with what you guys actually 30-something-year-old never invested is you open the door and you were an honest point of view that I could trust to actually walk through that door with you guys. So we experienced a little bit of triumph and tragedy yesterday, but I think we know what won. You know, if people are playing silly buggers, I love that. You know, they're trying to tear you down. Well, that backfired. That didn't work. And I don't know. I think there was, whatever. It's
Well,
neither here nor there, but-
we will talk about it a little bit now. I didn't want it to be part of the show yesterday. It's happened again today. We have a couple of people that are buying YouTube subscribers. They're paying for it. Then they're also paying for the views. You saw the views jump up yesterday, like 6,000 1 minute and the normal 2,000 the next minute. They're paying for subscribers. They're trying to make us look silly. They're trying to spoil the party. And that's why I took it off the screen. I didn't talk about it. I moved on. I focused on all the audience. I know when we get to 100,000 because I see how it grows properly. It doesn't go up 1,000 in 1 second. I mean, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
And there's websites you can go on and pay for this stuff. And then you saw how quickly it came down because YouTube just cancelled them all and delete them. And what they're trying to do actually is quite unpleasant, because if I didn't realize all of this stuff and I was a bit daft and got excited, I would apply for my play button the moment it went to 100,000. I would apply for my tick, and guess what would happen? I'd get turned down by YouTube because they would they would assume the fact that I applied straight away. Are you behind the buying of the numbers? Well, they know it's not me. They can see that, but it would look suspicious. All right. So these people want me to do that. They want me to go and apply for my play button. They want me to apply for my verification tick and get and then not be able to get it. How awful would that be?
Yeah.
But there you go. And we know who's doing it as well. We can see we can reverse VPNs and we can do all sorts. So.
And another thing to say about all that is, if we're mind, body, and soul, and we take from you all the time, and we get these big wins, and we're all excited and happy, that's just the financial, physical part of our lives. But our soul is to tip your server.
Is to?
Tip your server. Tip the people waiting on you hand and foot, dedicating their lives to providing a good service.
Well, it's very, very kind of you. And that tip yesterday was amazing. And I say this a lot, and it's true. I don't know if people believe this or not, but the way to make money on YouTube is to make sensationalistic thumbnail videos, whatever. Going live all day isn't the best way of doing it, because it's the hardest way to do it, and it's the least profitable, because until the video's processed, YouTube don't know who to serve it to. So the people that are watching are my regular viewers. It's not going to a wider audience until my wider audience themselves share it with their friends. That's how we're growing. Real organic growth. It's much harder. So you don't make that much money during a live stream. So the only way that I can survive by doing this live all the time is the members, the super chats, and it really does pay my bills, and this is how I live. So when someone gives me a super chat like you, it's like you did yesterday, it was like flipping heck. It's like 50 smaller super chats. It was amazing. So thank you, and it really does enable me to sit here and provide this service. Without it, I can't do it. I'd have to go back doing something else.
Well, to know what you did for me, you might not be so impressed with it, but I just wanted to say, feed your pocketbooks, sure, but don't forget to feed your soul, and God bless you.
Very, very kind. What's your actual name? It's not Motto A-Team, is it?
It's Cody.
Cody.
I've been with you on X. Yeah, I'm Cody, yeah.
Oh, you're on X. Lovely. Well, Cody, love to all your family. Thank you ever so much for calling in. It's lovely. You may have noticed on the screen at the top in guest spot number 9, right there, we had for a moment a very special guest, and it's very, very difficult for him to call in. That is Zach from Uganda. He's running off a solar battery to be able to get internet, to be able to get his phone to work. And seriously, you think you've got internet problems? He literally was calling in, and I half wanted to jump to him, but it's also rude to cut you off. But if you knew how hard it was for him to call in, I should have done it really, but I decided to go with everyone's call. I think we got Sensei calling in as well. Cheers, Cody.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling in, mate. Thank you.
Cody.
Take care. Thank you. I think we got Sensei. Yes, this is Sensei. Let me put Sensei in spot number 8 up here. Oh, no. It's spot number 1. That's right. Sensei's number 1. There's a good reason for that. How are you, Sensei?
Oh, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on the show.
What was that? What did you say, Yestin, mate?
So you could hear the rooster straight away.
Oh, did you hear the rooster?
Yeah.
Bloody great. Let me just, have I got zoomed in a little bit on Sensei? I don't think, hang on, let me just do that. We literally just missed Zach. He called in. He was on the screen. Yeah. But remember, Zach is using like solar power to call in and solar power batteries. I mean, it's very difficult for him. Hopefully he'll come back on the line, and I'm sure he's very excited about his his fundraiser coming up in a few minutes' time. If you want to call in, folks, you can see we got Yestin on the channel. Cody's just left us now from Alabama, but Sensei is here. I think we got Eugene. Put in the chat you're calling in. I need to know it's you. Here is the live video phone in. There it is. You need to let me know. Vanessa, I'm in Irondale, Alabama, near Birmingham, Alabama. There you go. Vanessa Griggs, just down the road, I believe. Right, let me put in, this is Eugene, spot number 3. There he is. I might need to just zoom out for you as well. There we go. Why all these are zoomed in, I don't know. Eugene, how are you, mate?
I'm doing great, Martin. How are you doing?
I'm well. Welcome to the moderator team.
Oh, thank you. I'll do the best I can to represent you and the team. And the
I
group.
know you will. I had no doubt about it. People don't know, but this guy, he literally do you know, Eugene, you know for the longest time how I was not growing at all on Blue Sky. 1 follower, it was you. For ages. And you kept reposting, you kept sharing, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 and all of a sudden now it's taken off, hasn't it? It's starting to grow now. Thank you for all that.
Yeah, it's starting to grow. Absolutely. And, I do my best I can to share everything every day and like all your posts and all that stuff. So I hope that helps with engagement and getting you up in the rankings and all that stuff.
It absolutely does. It absolutely does. I just want you to realize it absolutely does. My wife, Leah, does it the same. She likes everything, shares everything. And she says, does this really help? Me just sitting here. Well, yes, it does. It doesn't. Just, do you earn any money from it? I said, no, I don't make any money from Blue Sky. I don't make any money from X. I don't make any money from Facebook. I make any money from Instagram. But every time it gets shared, it starts to share it to more people outside of that circle. They then discover YouTube, and that's where it starts to grow. But yes, it really does work. And all your work and effort, it is Is noted, and I tried to thank you today by inviting you to be one of my moderators. So I picked wisely. I only have about 15. I don't have that many moderators. They're very few and far between.
Right. Well, I'm glad. Like I said, I'll do my best to help. Mornings are my strong suit. I'm retired, so I have all mornings.
I've seen you
together.
In the pool.
Perfect.
I've seen you in the pool.
Yeah, I've been in the pool, and I haven't been in it for 2 weeks now because the weather has been, we're in rainy season in Florida here, so it's cloudy all day, and then it usually rains in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock or whatever. So I'm trying to get in it today at some point.
And you don't like that?
I like to be in the pool when the sun's out. I don't like when it's cloudy. I'm very picky that way.
You see, it's the way you're built in America. There's something wrong with you, mate. There's something wrong with the genes, right? Because in England, it's like that all the time. And I actually love, in my younger days, I used to spend a lot of time in the sea. I would go kayaking. I would go diving. I'm a qualified open water diver. And I love going in the rain. There's nothing better. Off the coast of Cornwall, I would kayak like 15, 20 miles. I'd go like to the Isle of Wight. Right? I'd go, not the Isle of Wight, I beg your pardon. It's not the Isle of Wight. I'm talking absolute nonsense. It's the
that'd be some kayak.
It's it's a proper. I'll show you a picture in a minute. I've got a proper touring kayak. I've got two. I've got a surf kayak, whitewater, and I've got a touring kayak. Got my compass on the front, my thermos flask, my tent, everything. What the hell was it? What's it called? Is it the Isles of Scilly? Isles of Scilly. Bloody hell, it's been years. I think it's the Isles of Scilly. I'll get a picture up in a second. I'll show you. But there's nothing better than kayaking in the rain, because if you're kayaking in the rain, you got all the water splashing around you like raindrops hitting the sea. It's beautiful, and the fish come to the surface, and you can have dolphins going at the side of your kayak and stuff like that. But by the way, if anyone ever decides to go on the sea in a kayak, learn to Eskimo roll. I've got my 5-star in kayaking. I can roll. I'll show you a video in a minute of me rolling. Literally, I've got a video of me rolling. If you can't roll, for God's sake, don't go on the sea, because if you go over and a fish and a shark or only a basking shark, not going to white shark, right? But if a shark knocks you over or a dolphin knocks you over, you don't want to be in the sea and can't roll back up again. So don't take your kayak out on the sea and going, Martyn said I can go across to the Isle of the Scilly Isles. You can't. You're going to need to learn to roll. I'll get that video in a minute. Anyway, so it's lovely in the rain. It's much nicer in the rain than the sunshine. It's warmer as well. The water feels warmer in the rain.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna kayak to the Isle of Wight and see if I get there.
Isles of Scilly. Yeah, I'm gonna get it up now. I'm gonna get it up now. What do you do? Library. How do you
go to like Guernsey or something? Sounds like
albums, videos.
I don't know how. That's quite a distance, though, isn't it?
That's a good bit of a distance.
Videos. Hang on. I've got it here. You like this? I actually got a video. This is when I first did. I did kayak rolling. Just before.
Get ready to clip it, guys.
Yeah. This is a really cool. Yeah.
Sen's going to put on a mug.
Look at that. Oh, yes. Look at this. Take that off. There you go. Watch. Over and over again. This is where I train to do it. I'm in a pool. Come on. Yay! See that? I kept doing it over and over again, showing off to all the girls. Look at me. I'll play it again. You missed the first part of it. I did it loads of times. Right, watch. Just because I can, I kept doing it. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Over we go. And there we go. All right. That's enough of that. Let me come back to here. So there you go, you see. You didn't know that of me, did you? Kayaker, diver, done it all, mate. Anyway, where were we? Talking to Eugene about not going in his pool in the sunshine. Big mistake, mate. Go in the rain. It's much nicer.
Oh, I definitely agree. The problem here is we're like an hour north of Tampa, and Tampa's like the lightning capital of the world. And we got, I think they measured a lightning bolt that literally went like 500 miles. So we always get surrounded by storms. They don't directly hit us. We get the outer bands, but we got thunder and lightning on each side of us.
Oh, bloody hell. Now that is a worry.
Yeah.
At least the rain is warm enough.
Don't listen to Martyn then.
Yeah, don't listen to me. Don't listen. I got a death wish. I tell you what, it's true. Leah calls it in Texas. You have FU weather. I'm not going to use the word. It is. Yep. It's not like England. It's not like England. When you get rain in England, it rains and everyone goes, oh boy. Especially down in Cornwall, they go, oh boy, it's blowing a bloody ooh-league today. I'm sopping wet. And all it's been doing is raining. Tiny, soft little rain. It might be raining. It might be lashing it down, but it's still soft little rain. That's the rain. When we get the wind, oh, it's bloody blown a hoolie out there. It's about 35, 40 mile an hour. Maybe 50 mile an hour. But, you know, your fence shakes a little bit. Sometimes a tree falls down. It does happen, but not on a everyday occurrence. And then you have a bit of hail. You have a bit of hail in Cornwall. Oh, it's blown a bit of hail out. It's like grain. It's like grain of sand. Right. Let's move to Texas. All right then. Let's talk about Texas. Now we've got 120, 130 degrees in the summer and the peak. See, literally you burn by going outside your house. Number one. When the rain comes down, it literally is like a flipping hose pipe. The roads are completely flooded in like about 10 seconds. You've never seen rain like it. It's like literally someone just emptied a bath like that, straight down. And then you get the hail. Oh my God. You can have hail like baseballs, which come through your roof. We've had 2 roofs on this house. Comes through the roof. It literally can break through the roof. Ridiculous. I mean, and then you get wind. We're in Tornado Alley, so when we get a bit of a wind in Cornwall, oh, it's blown a hoolie here. The fence is shaking. We have tornadoes that smash the house down. It's absolutely ridiculous. Texas always likes doing it bigger and better, right? I'm sick of it. I want some nice little Cornish weather, and you get a little bit of that in Florida, don't you, mate? We've seen it on the news.
We get a lot of that. We've been hit by a lot of hurricanes. Now, we don't get the bad part of the hurricanes because we're not really on the coast. So we're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, I guess, on our side. We're on what's called the nature coast of Florida. So we're about 20 miles away from the Gulf Coast. So by the time the wind hits us, it's probably 10, 15 degrees less, or miles per hour less than what it's hitting the coast at. So like 15 miles from us, they get flooded out all the time. But we don't live, while we live right across the street from a lake, we don't get flooded out here. The lake has never flooded here. So we're pretty safe here, you know.
But I'm glad you mentioned the nature, and I'm glad you mentioned the lake, because this is where America wins again. You know where I'm going with this, right? So when I go back to my house in England, I could be away a year. As I haven't been home for a couple of years, right? My house just sits there. When I go home, I've got an air purifier cleaning the air, and there's no humans in there, so there's no dust. It's amazing. I can go back after a year. The longest was 2 years, and it's like I was never left, right? No problem. No dust, because it's humans who make the dust. I've got a filter. Everything's clean. And I go back, and I find a couple of dead spiders in the corner. There's a couple of dead spiders. There's a couple of little wood lice. Because it's been 2 years, they've built a little nest, and they built a little... And we just pick them up, whatever. Oh, no. Not in America. Not in Texas. Not in Florida. Oh my God. You got snakes, you got proper spiders, and if you don't have the flipping the pest man come around every week to spray everything, they move in your house in about 3 minutes. So if I went over 2 years, the house would be a farm, right? But also for you've got bloody alligators everywhere, right? Every single river, there's a flipping alligator coming out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a body of water, just assume there's a gator in it. But we have something else down here, Martin. We also have these things called palmetto bugs, which are cockroaches on steroids, and they're like as big as a mouse. And sometimes you'll be sitting there and you'll see this thing crawling on the ceiling or up a wall, and they're really like 3 inches big. It's crazy. It freaks you out when you see it. You know, it's really nuts. But you don't get infested with them. You'll just have one by itself. It's not like regular cockroaches where they're in an infestation. You just have one every now and again, but it's really freaky to see.
That's horrible. Yeah, imagine if you did get infested with that. Oh my God, it'd be a horror movie. I think we got Zach. I'm going to answer the call to Zach this time. Stand by. See if I can get him in. Spot number 9. Is he on the phone? Here he is. Zach, how are you, mate? Can you hear me, mate? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
There he is. How are you, mate? We know it's difficult for you to get a signal. We love you to bits. We cannot wait. I promised you, didn't I? 5 years ago, we were going to do this. It's about to happen. Oh, we lost it. Oh, he's there. Try and talk to me, Zach. I'll just be quiet. You talk to me.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Martin, and all the Lucasheads. Yes, for those who may know me, my name is Zachary Yango, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mental Art, the nonprofit that is having a campaign tomorrow. And in Uganda, we are supporting communities on access to clean and safe water, economic empowerment, livelihoods.
You keep talking. Don't worry. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Brilliant. So I was saying that we are focused, we're guided by 5 major areas of focus, and that is education, access to clean and safe water, economic empowerment, environment conservation, and health. That is a section that we introduced of recent. But with your support, this 2020, when we got registered, we have so far supported several communities, providing them with access to clean and safe water. We provide books and pens and school sponsorship and feeding to school-going children. Because in Uganda, most primary schools, especially the one that I attended, they don't have lunch at school, and so children come from 8 and up to 5 or 6 p.m. when they go back home, and that's when they eat. So we realized that that's one of the issues that was affecting the community, and they are stay in school. So we decided to start a program within one of the primary schools that I attended. And since we started that program within just 2 years, the enrollment has jumped from 150 when we started to now over 500 children just because of lunch at school. So there are several issues that we are addressing. We have so far planted 13,000 trees with communities, and also supported rural entrepreneurs, the tailors, like you remember you did the fundraisers for books and tailoring machines, sewing machines. We also need supported children with. So that is briefly what we are doing, and I'm happy that right now Bob Mental Art is partnering Global Giving and also Myra USA as our fiscal sponsor. So we can receive support in terms of both online donation or donation to share through checks taken to these organizations that we are partnering with. So I'm excited about tomorrow because it means everything to us.
Yes. It means everything to us too. I'm so happy that I was able to do this. I promised 4 years ago that I'd do it, and it's happening. And yeah, we are. I'll show everybody the event in a minute, just in case I lose you. But everyone can donate, and there's no credit card fees, there's no commission, there's no taxes, there's no little bit for me, Sensei, Google, YouTube. 100% goes to your cause. And just if you can, tell people what $5 does and what $10 does, please.
Well, that is great. Actually, $10 can support a child in school or 2 children in school for a whole year. When you give a child $5, it supports a child for a whole year, providing them with scholastic materials that can allow them keep in school. Now, when you also support with $10, you give one person a permanent source of clean water. That is his lifetime. So, because as a poor, we drill it at 8,000 and 8,000. So, if you give $10 or $8, you can provide You can provide this person with access to clean and safe water. Now, the reason why I started Vogue Metal Lab was growing up. I went through these challenges, and if it wasn't for the so many people who helped me along the way, I wouldn't be talking to you people right now. But having finished school, that's also what I decided to do for those who may not be able to realize their dreams without a helping hand. So I decided to start their organization. It's a volunteer-run organization, and we don't have paid staff at the moment. That's why most of the activities I still do them by myself. And I'm also trying to look to recruit volunteers who can support online and also on ground if they can be in position to come and participate during the implementation of the activities. But yes, $10, you are giving a child a whole year of school access. And with $3, you can give a kid lunch at school. With $1, you can plant 2 or 3 trees. So it is absolutely amazing, and I hope that tomorrow we can have a team that can support and we continue implementing the activities that we do. But in all, I'm very grateful that I joined this family, and I'm also grateful for the support I've already received and for those that I received before the fundraiser we are having tomorrow. I'm super excited and looking forward to having you all tomorrow participate in the campaign.
Zach, thank you very much for calling in. I know it's difficult for you to be able to call in, so I want to thank you very much for being part of the show today. It's just been great to have you on the show. Thank you so much. I'm now going to share on the screen how people get involved, what they do, and we can't wait to have the celebration and talk all about it. Sensei says you're sending in a few videos you can play on the show as well, which will be great. We look forward to that. So again, love to everybody there. I hope one day I get the chance. I've said to you, and you know when I say I'm going to do something, it might take a while, but it always happens. I hope I get the chance to come and visit you in Uganda, and I've been all over Africa, and I'd love to come and visit you and say hello. It'd be lovely to meet you in person.
Yes, thank you so much, Martin, and thank you so much, Sensei, for the wonderful support. And it's the best channel I've ever participated, and I'm so happy that I found this platform, and I will forever be on the platform as long as we still exist.
Oh, we'll be here forever. We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And this will carry on as a legacy. Thank you very much for calling in, Zach. Cheers, mate. How about that? How about that? He won't be staying on because it's very difficult for them to call in and all the rest. Sensei, you're the one doing this fundraiser event tomorrow. How does that make you feel that we got Zach on the show there live?
Oh, amazing. We've been really looking forward to this moment. We've been waiting for the right time. We've been talking a lot behind the scenes, me and you, Martin. How do we do it? When do we do it? What's the best time to do it? And the time has come, and we hope to have a really good event. We've been talking to Zach behind the scenes for years now. He's been a big supporter of the channel by just being here and being a member and being part of the community. And can't wait to do this fundraiser. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we can raise a lot of money.
Yeah, let's show everybody all about it. Let me show everybody all about it. This is the event now. It's scheduled for August the 28th, tomorrow at 3:00. It might move. We want to do this with 100,000 celebration. It might move, but it might not. And the way to do it is click on this link here. So you have got the link itself. Right, so if it moves and you've already liked it, so what you need to do is go and click like and click reminder. So if it moves, it doesn't matter, you'll be notified, all right? Let me refresh it now. There was 45 people who had liked it. Let me refresh it. We've now got, let's have a look. We've now got 48 people that have liked it. And look at this, we've already raised, and we haven't even started, $112, and that is $112 directly. There was no commission, there was no credit card fees, there was no taxes, there was no commission to me, there was no commission to Sensei, none to Vaz, none to YouTube, none to Google, nothing. straight to the official registered charity. We don't get involved in this. It goes directly to it. And you can see underneath the video, it says fundraiser. We don't put that there. YouTube put that there. All right, we simply plug in the information from the charity, and if they are registered with YouTube and Google, which they are, it puts it on there. So this is not us taking the money and then sending them money. This is going direct with it. So it's absolutely incredible. And on Sensei's show, he'll be doing all sorts of like videos, explanations and stuff like that. But he's also going to do, I'm not going to give away too much, but he's also, to help raise money, going to be blowing up his house. Literally blowing up his house. Maybe even the cockerel is going to get blown up. We'll see. I mean, if someone does $1,000, maybe it's worth blowing up a chicken. I don't know.
Depends how much we raise.
Yeah, it depends. How much we raise. We don't mind blowing up chickens for $1,000.
I don't know, $500, $1,000. I don't know.
Let's be absolutely clear: no chicken was ever hurt in the making of this film. Absolutely brilliant.
Chickens will be harmed unless we hit like 40,000, and then we might have to have a barbecue
and then invite everyone. The chicken. Then we just throw it all caution to the wind, right? We don't care anymore. All right, so there you go. There it is. So please do take part in that, and we're going to do that when we get to 100,000 subscribers. I know you've all been watching this. I'm just going to put it on the screen. It doesn't mean a great deal. I know it's silly, but this is what happens. I'm afraid, but there it is. We will. I know exactly how many subscribers we've got. I can see all the fake ones, and when we actually get there and it's real, then we'll do it. All right. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up in a second because I've got to put out the Nvidia video. I've got to put out the crypto pump this morning and get ready for tonight's closing bell. So any more thoughts from anyone? I don't think we've got anybody else calling in. Just sorry to hear in the news. Mass shooting in Minneapolis, over 20 people injured. I was very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that indeed. Do a charity do for Christmas. Don't buy your wife perfume. Buy clean water for a lot of people instead. I mean, yeah, when you put it like that, I mean, it's kind of crazy, isn't it, really? You know, do you have a McDonald's today, or do you give a child water for a year? Or no, lifetime, wasn't it? I mean, it's going to make you feel guilty. Now, don't feel guilty. Feel a little bit guilty. But don't feel too guilty. I do enjoy a burger. I'm not going to stop eating burgers. Sorry, Zach. I still got to have a burger now.
Everyone cancel Martyn. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, unsubscribe. Martyn is not going to give a child water for a year. He'd rather stuff his face with a burger. Yes.
Bad on him.
Not every day, but now and again, yes, I want a burger. But I'll also help the child with the water. But I got to eat, all right? Okay, we'll leave that where it
Martyn is buying more crypto instead of doing the whole bloodline for water.
do what? Buy less crypto.
Martyn is buying more crypto instead of providing water for the whole bloodline.
See, you're making me feel bad now. He's going.
I'm cancelled.
Look at all that crypto. That's half of Africa right there. Yeah. All right. Enough of that.
I think you could say that.
Why has it gone quiet? Someone say something quick. Look, what are you on about? There's Eugene there. He's got a whole swimming pool of water he just swims around in. Hey, have a go at him. Make him feel bad now. And I've seen Yestin win. He's got so much money, he doesn't even drink water. He drinks whiskey all the time, which is basically water, really expensive water. How much money have you got to give away?
I wouldn't say it's so much money.
A lot of whiskey there, mate. Think of all that whiskey could turn into water. Think about how much that is.
True.
How many children could you help with that whiskey? I'm making sure you feel bad now.
How many children can I get pissed on whiskey? That is true.
What about Sensei with all his fireworks? He's got hundreds of How much that cost, Sensei? Stop the fireworks.
Well, I bought. They're not fireworks. Firstly, they're party poppers.
Right.
No fireworks in the house. We don't want to get banned on YouTube. But it's all part of the fundraiser. This is my way of getting more donations because each time I do it, you have to do a minimum, I don't know, $20 super chat for a party to go off. So it's actually for the children.
See, this is where me and Sensei fall out. because I said, you know what, people would rather tip for a song. And he went, no, I'm doing the fundraiser. I went, Sensei, I'll get more money. How much money do you think people are going to tip for a party popper?
This didn't happen.
Right?
This didn't happen, guys.
And
this
I
didn't
said,
happen.
yeah, it did. And I said, if I sing, I don't know, you know all those fundraisers where they always sing like, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. They always do it. Bob Geldof was always doing it. He was singing, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. Every time he got the Hollies to sing that, they'd get $1 million. I can sing that. I can sing it just as good. And I reckon if I'd have sung He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother with a picture of Zach in the background, people, that's $100 right there. That's $100 right there, right? Wasted now. That's not going to happen because Sensei got his way and went, I got party poppers. We're sick of your singing.
You're making me look bad, Martyn.
Are you going to do the party popper and sing at the same time?
No, I won't be doing that because I think we'd lose viewers if I did that.
Actually, I'm going to put the challenge down. Whatever is the super chat for whatever size of party popper that you pull, you double it if you sing while you're doing it. So the audience, listen, if Sensei goes, for every $10, I fire this size of party popper, say, all right, Sensei, I'll give you 20 if you pull the party popper and sing. Now, not only will that make more money for the children in Africa, it'll also prove the point that I could have raised more money. Just saying.
You know what we'll do? Remember...
This last connection.
Am I frozen? Hello?
Yeah, that's convenient. That's convenient.
Sorry, I'm back. I was saying, once we hit 10,000 on the music channel, first one is either the Tiger Club or Zach. Which one was it? I forgot. Which one are you doing first?
I was going to do Zach, but you kind of stole it from me. So I'm
upset. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to raise a certain amount and see if he can beat me. And that's the true test.
Oh, the true test. Well, Angie, Stage Your Life has just turned up. She'll be with me. Angie, I'm talking to you, right?
Yes. Well, I have to mute my TV first.
Yeah, mute your TV.
Bruce.
Bruce? Oi, Bruce! Bruce, mute the telly! Mute the telly!
Here's my doggy here.
Hello, dog. It's a dog.
Let me see.
Can the dog mute the telly?
Okay, I gotta put my doggy on first.
Yeah.
I gotta put my doge.
Yeah.
Here.
Why have you got? Oh, it's one of those posh dogs that the Queen's got.
Hold on.
It's a corgi. It's a corgi. It's a posh dog. It's a Queen dog.
No, it's a Shiba Inu.
Oh, it's Shiba Inu. Hey, we like you.
Bye.
So that's Foxy.
There you go. Shiba Inu is on a bull run. Everyone's buying Shiba Inu.
Okay, there you go. I'm trying to line my face into this thing.
Right, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, right. Sheba's pumping. Sheba's pumping.
Sheba's on a run. See what you done? You just created chaos. Right, Angie. Yeah. Which show would raise the most money for our charity? Sensei doing party poppers like that, or me doing a few songs on my music channel? Which would raise the most money, Angie?
Definitely the music.
Definitely the music channel. There you go.
This conversation never happened, guys.
It did. It
never happened.
It did happen.
This never happened.
Zach,
I think there's only one thing. If like Sensei did a high enough goal, and it was to bring the rooster in the room, I think he would hit it.
I reckon he would.
I think everyone would be like for this. But
he won't do it. He won't do it. He would do it, but his wife won't let the chicken come in because it'll poop everywhere. She won't be having any of that.
If we hit $5,000, I'll go and get the rooster. But it's actually a feral rooster.
Be careful what you say. There's some very rich people that watch this show. Someone's going to go, right, you bugger. There's 5,000. They'll do 10 $500 super chats and go, get your bloody chicken in. And you're going to go, oh, God, I've got to do it now.
I've said it now. $5,000 comes in. Rooster's coming in.
$5,000. I'd be careful what you say, mate. I'd be careful what you say.
My wife's going to kill me.
There's another guy on social media who actually does his whole show with his chicken. And he's a self-help guru guy. And he's got millions of followers, and that's his thing. Brings in his chicken, puts it on his lap, talks to the chicken, pets the chicken,
This
and
chicken won't sit on my lap. This chicken isn't like a normal chicken. This chicken is a wild chicken.
it's his pet. It's his pet.
This isn't a pet. It's a monster.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. So who is this bloke then with his chicken? That's it. So what does he do? He just sits there with a chicken?
A self-help guru. So he invites a lot of people, very important people to talk about,
So the
law
Angie,
of attractions.
Angie, the question that everybody's thinking is like, so Angie, this is the sort of stuff that you watch. What attracted you to watch this channel then? After watching that, what was it? What was it that got you to watch this? I'm done with the chicken. Martyn's better. What was this? What was the connection there?
He's a self-help guru, but of course, people have cats on their laps. He's got a chicken. So, but he's got very famous people that come on board, like Dr. Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton. They're very important people that are doctors, and they are into the quantum jumping and into a lot of
quantum jumping.
Yeah, you've never done quantum jumping. It's part of projecting yourself into the future, seeing yourself where you want to be in advance, and making sure that.
Hang on, whoa! Back up a little bit. I like the way you say, "Have you never done quantum jumping?" Like, well, hang on a minute. Yesterday, I had a McDonald's. Hang on a minute. In between that and going to Walmart, I may have gone into the future. I'm not quite sure because I'm still there.
Everybody actually does it. Because,
do they?
Yes.
Have you done it?
Actually. Hold on, I gotta plug in my phone. Darn it!
Bloody hell! Well, why didn't you think of that before you tuned in? Bruce!
Okay, hold on. No,
hey, Bruce! Where's the phone charger? Bruce! When you laugh, you sound like a chicken.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Look, you actually sound like a chicken when you laugh. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna cackle right here and tell you this.
Have you gone into the future?
And like I said, a lot of people do.
No, I'm asking you. Don't just pass it off. Have you gone into the future? You personally, Angie.
Yes, many times.
Where'd you go?
Do you want a story?
I want to know all about it.
Okay. Well, I'm driving down the highway, and
what?
with my son at the time. He was 3 years old.
Hang on, whoa. When you're driving down the highway, is this you in the future, or you're driving down the highway?
I'm actually driving down the highway. My son is 3 years old at the time. He's autistic. He's sitting in the back. I see myself being projected off the highway. I tell God inside of me, I say, I don't know if this is some sort of projection, but if it is, what should I do if something like that happens? I get the answer inside of me, take off your hands off the wheel and take off your hands off the brake when it happens. And I said, well, I thank you in advance. I said a prayer and move along with that, right? Because I said, I'm just being grateful that I had the vision. So I keep 3 days later, I'm driving the same highway. It has a divided highway. So on one side, it goes very fast, 65 miles an hour. The other one, the other side. Anyways, driving down the highway, my son is not with me at the time. Someone gets into the highway, full speed, 3 lanes across, hits me in the back, in the rear end. I start losing control, and then I remember what my vision was. I removed my hands off the steering wheel and took my foot off the brake. Just let the car do what it had to do. Ended up in the median, almost to the other side where the incoming cars were coming. And it came to a nice stop right in the middle of the median. Nothing else happened except when I looked in the back of me, there was a 5-car pileup people turning over. It was just not just me that was hit. It was a whole bunch of other people. So that's why
Bloody hell.
sometimes you get these projections into the future. Sometimes they come to you. You have to acknowledge them, not dismiss them, and then you can actually listen in and see what is your direction. I have many like that, many experiences like that. My life was saved, I would say, at least 5 times, just with experiences of that sort. Um, but also, I have other miracles that's happened, materializations. Um, but that's me. I can go on for 2 hours about that.
Bloody hell. I'm blown away. I've never heard of it. So
Yes.
when you have your quantum leaps and you go into the future, right? Whatever, right? That happened in the future. Have you, when you go back to now, because we're not in the future now, I hope. Are we in the future now? This is real, right? We're here for real.
Well, it depends what your concept of being now is, because it's already in the past.
I'm confused now. I don't know if I'm really here now.
We just said, are we in the future? It's in the past.
Oh my God. We need to talk to you. We need to do a whole show on this. Because when you go forward in the future, do we know what the stock market's going to do?
You can.
Oh, hang on a minute. How does that work then?
Well, it depends. I call it being plugged in. So, because I've been doing this since I'm a child, since I'm 17, 16, even before, around 12 or something, that's when I realized I was able to do it. And so I'm 66. So there's a lifetime of practice here. And also a lifetime of being quiet about this. Because sometimes you start talking about it and people will call you all kinds of names, right? And they can really destroy your life by you even trying to save their life sometimes. Because I've had situations where I would tell someone, call your family right away, and they would say, you just saved my child. My child was having a croup attack, and then call me a witch. So that's the way the gratitude is.
Yeah.
You just you get the gratitude in a very strange way sometimes.
Well, yeah, people are going to be very cynical, aren't they, and ask questions and not understand it. But it sounds amazing. I'd love to go into the future. I think it's great. So if you've gone into the future then, and you can do it on the stock market, I'm assuming you're the richest person in the world.
Well, there's always periods of negativity, of I should say forces that comes to try to sabotage you, and those forces, you have to battle them all the time. So that's called duality in this lifetime. We're born human because we have duality. So sometimes you won't follow your intuition, you won't follow your little voice, and you freaking come to a real realization on the pavement. You just lost your fortune because you didn't listen. But it's not that because you didn't know. Somebody or something or guides you to do the right thing. You just don't do it. And this is called duality, because humans are like this. They like to have change. They don't like to be constantly happy. That's why you see people that are millionaires and make it to the top and are super duper yoo-hoo stars, right? And all of a sudden they start sabotaging their success by drinking, drugging, doing womanizing, whatever. And then all of a sudden you go like, how could that be? This guy was so successful, or this woman was so successful, and they just ruin their reputation because they're so bored with having this life of being a plateau of joy.
A lot of people do that.
Stuff,
I know Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. He does that. He has all the success, and then he blows things up when he fired the coach back in the 90s. Yeah. And he did things that just he couldn't cope with success. He had to blow it all up to build it again. Some people do that. So now you know the future, and
about diversity because it's part of the human race. This part of, but people do it at any kind of level. The level which is a tiny little level, well, you just like, oh my God, I'm not going to do my exercise today, and you try to sabotage yourself that way. Or you can take it to a whole new level when you're really successful and then you destroy the whole thing.
Bloody hell.
Because God is in three different forms. He's the creator, the preserver, which is keeping it on the level, and the destroyer. So, and then it goes on a cycle.
So what do you see, if you can, because you can go in the future and stuff, what do you see for the future of this channel and the Lucas Age, what we're doing here? Any ideas?
You're definitely going to be making it your million, and plus, the thing is that you need to learn how to pace yourself. You see, you're the overachiever, and once you bite into it, you're like a dog that don't let go. And that's a lot of pounds on that tire going around in circle on a tree. You know that you've seen those videos where the dogs attach themselves to an old tire and here they go, right?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Your jaw will hurt. That means take time to drink water, take time to eat properly, take time for your wife. It goes like this: God first, wife or husband second or best partner, your children, your community, your job. So service first of all these top things, and then you put in all your passion, all your love into your business without sabotaging yourself because you have balance. Because once you reach success, your success will be on automatic. Your success will be all your videos that you've put in, all your live stream that you've put in, and that's going to compound. It's like your money in the bank with a lot of interest, and it compounds. You leave it there, blah blah blah, right? It grows. But that's going to do the same thing for you, for your videos and your live stream and your people. In the meantime, they are also going to be going up with you because they're learning along with you. So some people will take off when you're in the million and they'll start their own streaming. Don't look at me, okay? I'm just saying some people will start doing that because you are now the model, the guru model, the sensei, to the people of the future who want to begin a live stream and put in the hours. But not everybody is a Martyn and attach themselves with a jaw into a project and go full stream because you're quick start. The quick start is a person that just bites into a project and never lets go. He's going to finish. He's going to go to the end. That's it. I'm running. I'm going to fall on my face. I don't care. I pick myself up. I keep going. Okay. That's you. Other people, some people that want to be part of you can't catch up. They just can't. So they just can't because you're but you have one release that nobody else has is your music. So I would suggest that when you feel that you're burning out a little bit, just do like a midweek music session and say, okay, a little bonus. I'm going on. It's Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, whatever it is. And you go, I'm going to do a half an hour, not more than a half an hour. I'm not going to put the money thing attached to it. No donations. I'm just giving this free to you because this is my way to decompress and give back. And people, of course, are going to want to do that, right? They're going to want to come along. Oh,
YouTube is doing its good work. YouTube is doing its good work. This is all fine. This person just paid about $500 to buy 1,000 and YouTube are going, there they go again. Right on cue. Just thought I'd share that with everybody.
Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now we're not going for $1 million. We're going to go for 500.
David Hensley 3009 donated $2 through a super chat. Will the real sensei please stand up?
It's me.
Sit down, Martyn.
It's me. You listened to you heard what Angie said, Sensei.
Oh gosh.
Sensei is a wonderful person too. I am doing
Oh,
his
thank you.
classes right now online with the Discord, where all the classes are for the people that pay for the Discord. Go in the right way, like Martyn says. It's a learning
Yeah.
curve for the newcomers, because I'm a new gold member, and I gotta tell you, woohoo, big learning curve. But it's fun because I'm also a quick start, and I love learning. So you have to, if you're going to be biting into this, and then if you want to go into it, everybody should be pacing themselves, because you're going to burn out. You're going to burn out. Don't do it. So
Have you been watching me as well, Angie, then on YouTube?
what's that, hon?
Have you been watching me on YouTube as well?
Yes. You know
Tell the
that.
truth. Don't be nice.
saw
Tell the
me.
truth.
I was there when the fake 100,000 came in.
Oh, yeah.
I was the first one that put in Stage Your Life. Yoo-hoo, that's me, Stage Your Life. So I'm either a leader 2, Stage Your Life, and GG.
Yes, Leah, my wife Leah was talking to you on Discord. That's why she said, I'm gonna be on Discord. I've met a new friend, Angie G. I like Angie G. And then she was talking to Yolanda, and then a few other ladies. She said, can I be on Discord? I said, yeah. I think people would love to talk to you. Yeah. Don't tell them any secrets, though.
Leah,
So now that do you have any tips for me, Angie? Have you noticed anything from me? You've given Martyn a whole load of tips. Anything from me? Or anything you see in my future?
Hey, don't try and get my inside future tips. Angie's my friend. She's talking to me. Why are you coming in here muscling in? What's the future for me? This is my private little future guru.
But Martyn, we're all part of each
Go on
other,
then, Angie.
right?
Tell him what you know. Go on, share with what you know.
Okay. Senzi is a sweet, kind person.
He is.
Okay, and he wouldn't hurt a fly. That is Senzi.
Apart from chickens.
Forget the chicken. Okay, so
the chicken's doomed. There is no chicken.
Yeah. So yeah, Sensi is wonderful. He's got this way of teaching when you're doing the videos with, of course, they'd be recorded. That's okay. But you could see he is nervous about a few things because he wants to please. And he starts I'm talking to you, Sensi. Sorry, I don't want to talk in third person.
No worries.
I'm jumping. Okay, you want me to jump to the future a little bit? Sensi's going to have this ability to connect to people that are, because he's coming from the heart, a lot of the heart. He wants to please so much. So Sensi, because you're a people pleaser, right? You have to think about pleasing yourself as well. Don't forget you. Okay, because especially in relationship with ladies, it's it might
steady on. This is not OnlyFans. You can't get that. Pleasing himself with the ladies. Steady on.
No,
Keep it clean. He's a married man.
He's like, okay, hold on now. I'm talking about the female energy. How about that? Female energy. The female energy.
The female energy?
Yes. Meaning you would meet a person that has a female energy, and that person can become a really, really good friend to Sensi, because Sensi needs that comforting zone of a female energy with him.
He's married.
I'm not really allowed friends that are girls.
Yeah, he's not allowed female energy. He's got a wife. She's not having any of it.
If Sensi is married,
he is married.
Okay, then it's his wife. He needs to reconnect with his wife in a deeper sense, because this is what he needs. His soul needs it.
You heard that, Sensei? First thing you got to do is clean up all the confetti everywhere. He's already upset his wife because it's like me. When I set up this studio, it was like in a room in the house. It was like in the corner of one room in the house, right? And now it's the whole room, and now it's blacked out, and now I'm stretching out into other rooms. And Leah says, you're taking over the whole bloody house. This was supposed to be the library. This was supposed to be this, that, and the other. And now Sensei, he's like the same. He started in the corner, squashed in the corner, and now he's like taking over the room, and now he's expanding into the rest of the house. His wife's not very happy with him now.
Won't be for long, because you guys will be so successful that you can get a nice little office padded up and do a nice little studio where there's no interruptions. You'll be in, you'll be out, and business will stay where business is supposed to be, and family with family, and that's how it's supposed to be. I've had a business for over 33 years, a yacht restoration business with my husband, Bruce. Bruce just retired. He's ship captain in the Gulf of America with the oil rigs, and big ship captain with the 300 and footers. And we've done this for so many years. It was work, 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 work. He would work over there, come home, work at home, always work, work, work. And now I bought some timeshare to take him away. So I take him away 6 weeks out of the year, and we go on the beach, and that's it. There's no interaction with anything else except ourselves, and we reconnect. And that's so important, to always take time to date your spouse or go out, have a nice dinner, do something together, disconnect, because water is important, grounding is important. Put your feet in the grass barefoot, because you guys are always inside with those lights.
No, I agree with that.
And
you're dead right.
Get out, some sun. If you're not tanned in the face at least 20 minutes a day, you're doing something wrong.
No, I totally agree. Where are you calling in from, Angie?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, from Florida. You're right next to Eugene there. Eugene's there, look.
Frank. Now I discovered Frank is there as well. And Steam.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Steam, Stephen Lewandowski. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in Davie, Florida, 5 minutes away from the Everglades. Which is West Davie, right before you take Alligator Alley to go to the West Coast. And yes, we have alligators, but we also have horses and cows still out here, which is they're being kicked out, I think, because of development. I've been here since 1985, and Florida has changed quite a bit because everybody wants to be here. So,
well, I don't, because I don't like the alligators.
I don't have an alligator. Do you want to see my lake? I don't have an alligator.
I've seen it on the news. There was a little old lady. She went down walking her dog down to in her garden, and a bloody alligator come out of the pond, and it took her in the bloody pond.
Well, yeah, if you're going to be buying your house right on the Everglades, yes. But,
oh my God! See, look, this is what I like about where I live in Cornwall. In Cornwall, right, like the spiders are that big, the ants are that big. Like there's nothing. You could just lie in the grass anywhere you like, go in the beach anywhere you like, and nothing happens. America is scary. There's like scary animals all over the place.
The lake that I'm on doesn't communicate with the Everglades, so there's no alligators there.
How do you know? They get around these alligators.
I've been here over 20 years on that lake here where I am.
Yeah, but the world's changing, isn't it? The world's changing. Alligators move around.
The alligators are going to cross the street and jump in my lake. You're right. Okay.
I don't know. They might, if they can go into the future, they might plan it all out. I don't know. Oh, bloody hell.
When I see
how does Bruce put up with you? How does Bruce do all this quantum jumping as well? Did he do it with you or what?
You know what he's doing? This is what he's doing.
Hello. Oh, hello, Bruce. There he is. Hey, how are you, Bruce?
Doing good.
Nice to meet you, mate. Hey, how do you put up with your wife, all this jumping into the future? Do you ever do it with her?
I'm a spectator.
Oh, he just. Hey, Bruce, tell me the truth. Do you believe in it, or do you think she's making it all up? What do you reckon, Bruce? Tell me the truth, Bruce.
It's true.
There you go.
For her. It's true for her.
It's true for her. No, I like that. Hey, Angie, come back on camera. Come back on camera. Turn it round. Your husband there did the right thing. I can see why you've been married so happily for a long time. I learned this lesson when I came to America. No, let me tell you. My wife told me this on day one. Day one. Everyone around me in Texas said, Martyn, this is your second marriage. Your first one didn't go very well. You were very young. You're too young. Now you've got a second chance at it. Let me give you some American advice, because the first advice was English advice. Didn't work out very well. American advice. Every bloke that was married for like 50, 60 years, they all said the same thing. Said, Martyn, happy wife, happy life. And that's right. Look, Eugene's going, yep. So your husband's going, yep, I agree.
Well, that's what he says all the time. But
it's true, isn't it?
I've saved his life numerous times. So his answer is with a grain of little less gratitude than I thought. But
oh, hang on a minute. We're finding the cracks in the relationships here. So you're telling me that he wasn't? I don't think Bruce was fully happy with it, was he? Was he not fully Bruce, turn it around. Did you not pay enough gratitude to your wife?
No, I have not. I
need
to love her more and show.
There it is. How many years you been married, Bruce?
40 plus.
40 plus. So you seem to have got the hang of this, so I'm not going to knock it. You seem to know what you're doing. But mate, 40 years in, don't let it slip now. Keep the loving going, keep the romance going. Don't let us down, mate. Don't let us down. I like Bruce. Bruce is brilliant. He's literally sitting there filming this on his camera. What are you going to do with this? Put this on Facebook. This was the moment my wife was on the show. I love that. Absolutely.
He's horrible. He's a fact finder. So the fact finder in the family is Bruce. I love the follow-up.
What do you mean a fact finder? What's he doing? Is he looking into me?
Before Google invented Google, they invented Bruce.
Oh, hang on a minute. So I reckon this is what happened. Before you started watching this, right? You mentioned you were just like talking with your friends, and then Bruce went, excuse me, who's this Martyn Lucas you're now watching? Who's this bloke you're watching every day? Let me go and check him out. I bet he's Googling me, isn't he? I bet he's Googled me.
He was there on your channel before me.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Oh. That's okay then. How long's he been watching for?
2 weeks, he says.
Oh, 2 weeks. He was before. So did you come on because of your husband then?
Yes.
Is he a member as well?
No. No, you know what he said?
What? I'm not paying bloody $2 a month.
No. We're gold. We're paying more than $2.
No. You're gold. Bruce is nobody. He's a mere spectator. In fact, what's his name in the chat?
Captain Bruce Graham.
Right. Every time Captain Bruce comes in the chat, ignore him. Don't talk to him.
Yeah, guess what his middle name is?
What?
Morgan.
Captain Morgan? Captain Bruce Morgan?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's a bit good, isn't it? I like that. Right. We expect to see Captain Bruce Morgan at least become a bronze member shortly, because otherwise there's going to be hell up. People are going to go, what's on here? How come Bruce is not a member but his wife's a gold member? That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, he told me, he says, you try it, honey, and then we'll see how that. But now he lost me because I'm all over the place, see?
What, calling in, you mean? What, calling in?
You see, I'm all over doing studying and doing all your little platforms and the X.
Whoa. What do you mean doing all my little platforms? Don't demean this. This is my whole life here. You're going doing all your little platforms like it's some silly little game. Yeah. This is my life here, Angie.
Does that include the newsletter as well?
The newsletter.
Just my newsletter does.
Yeah, the newsletter. Little platform.
Silly little platform that gives you...
Silly little platform.
Hold on.
Angie, I liked you. I still want to keep liking you. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Okay. You know why I said that?
Why?
Because over 3,300 in X right now, and it takes bloody hell time to
Who's
get
got
there.
3,000 in X?
3,000
Who has?
3,100 followers
Who has?
on X.
Who has?
Me.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. It's really hard to grow on X.
Yes, it is.
Really hard.
Extremely hard. So I started first at having my channel on X as an investor with OTC, penny stocks.
Right.
And well, that didn't go too well because the one person that I was doing OTC with, or the company that I invested in, well, the guy got arrested, and
that's not
he
good.
made the newspapers really big because he was the biggest scammer in Seattle.
Ah, you see, that's
so.
Right.
So his name was Justin Costello.
All right.
Look him up. Anyways, long story short, I switched over to politics because I love my country.
Good for you. So you should.
And I was a citizen of Canada first. And when I married Bruce, I became an American citizen.
Oh, how's that going down now with all the arguments between Canada and how's that all going on in your family?
Canada, I have a lot of family in Canada. My mom and dad just passed away, and I had to go up there. It's like a communist country now.
Oh, so, bloody hell.
Canada is not my Canada. My Quebec, no. Ce n'est pas le Québec, non.
Alors, everyone speaks French in Canada, don't they?
No, Quebec.
Quebec, yeah. Well, eastern side of Canada, that's what I mean. They all speak French.
A little bit in Vancouver because they went over there. But, yeah.
Angie, tell me now your ex Twitter handle name. I'm typing it in. What is it?
Stage Your Life.
Save Your Life.
Stage Your Life. Same as on the YouTube.
Sage Your Life, did you say?
Stage. Like staging. Stage.
Oh, staging. So STAGE.
Your
YOURLIFE.
Yes.
And hang on a minute. I see you. All right. You're going to get... Right, hang on a minute. Watch this. Stay there. Don't move. Just stay where you are. Bruce is filming you. Just keep still. Right. Look, here we go. This is Angie G, everybody. Here's Angie G, live on the show. She says she's got 3,312 followers. You've been doing a little bit of follow for follow, haven't you, Angie? You've been following people, follow for follow. Well, we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now because I'm going to hack into your account and delete everything. I'm only joking. Angie. I don't know how to do that. I've got no idea how to do that. Right, here we go. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put in the chat, she's on 3,312. Here we go. Everyone's following. Stephen Undowski's following. They're all following. Right, there you go, Angie. Right, everybody follow Angie. Bruce is laughing. He's filming it. Angie's laughing, thinking, what the bloody hell's going on? This is brilliant. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips in a minute, Angie, so you pay attention to what I'm telling you now. 3,312. Let me refresh it. Has it gone up? Hang on.
I'm not selling anything. I don't say follow me. That I just...
It's gone up, look, Angie. It's growing. 3,314. Right. Let me refresh it again. 3,316. There you go. It's going up every couple of seconds. Can everyone follow Angie? Do it. Do it now. Let's make somebody laugh and smile and all the rest of it. Hey, you know what? You think about it this way, folks. Even if you don't care, think of good old Bruce. Because you know what? If Angie's in a really good mood after all this, Bruce is going to be in for a great old day. He'll be in, because I tell you what, he will be. He will. I bet he'll get special romance. She'll be all romantic to Bruce. Oh, Bruce is thinking, I'm in for a great night here. All right. So look, 3,316.
It's our date night. It's our date night today.
Is it your date night? Oh,
yeah.
It's going to be a romantic night tonight. I can see it.
We have date night on Wednesdays.
Look at that. 3,222. Look at that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hang on, bring it back to here. There you go. Oh, we lost Sensei. Wonderful stuff. There you go. So you're in for a romantic evening tonight, you two, right?
Yeah, this is Wednesday. Wednesday night is our date
Is
night.
it? Is Bruce got a big smile on his face right now?
Yes, he does.
Does he think he's going to get lucky tonight?
He's shaking yes.
I love it. Fantastic. Now, I've got a really good joke that I've never done on air. I only ever do it in like theatres when I do a show. I'm just not sure my wife would appreciate it. My wife doesn't appreciate me doing so I'm going to skip it. You just have to think of a joke that would have been really funny.
Already knows what you're thinking about.
No, you don't know what I'm thinking about. You don't know what I'm thinking about.
No,
don't say that.
I said Leah, your wife.
Yeah, my wife's in the chat. My wife's in the chat. I'm going to be in so much trouble. Fantastic. Hey, we've got to wrap this up because I've got to put some videos out. I've got to get ready for the Nvidia earnings. I've got loads to do. This has been a great conversation. It's been a bit too much for our young Yestin Win. Yestin Win. This has been
frazzled.
You're frazzled, mate. You've heard about romance between Angie and Bruce. That's a bit too much for your young ears. You've heard about going into the future. It's all been happening on the show here.
Crazy.
I know. Can you believe it? And all through this, Eugene, look, is just sitting there minding his own business.
Google quantum jumping.
Do what, Angie?
I said Google quantum.
I will.
Jumping.
Well, I've got your channel now. I've got your X account. I'm going to look at you, see what you're doing. As is everybody else. Your followers have just gone up through the roof. Brilliant. Right, final thoughts, everybody. Give me your final thoughts. Let's wrap this up. I've really got to get out of here. I've got so much to do. Thank you ever so much, everybody. If you wondered why I showed you on the screen all of this, these are now the real subscribers. We ended up that 1,000 got wiped out from YouTube. They don't like these people, and that is the real number. We'll be there later on today, if not tonight, because we've got a big event with the Nvidia. So we will celebrate at the right time, and we'll get the silver plaque at the right time, not when someone decides to scam it and make us look silly when we start to celebrate. We're not falling for that one. So anyway, let me come back to here and go for final thoughts. So, Yestin Win, give me your final thoughts, mate.
Stay safe, be smart with the money, and we'll all celebrate at the right time when you eventually hit the correct 100,000.
Absolutely. Eugene, give me your thoughts, mate.
Just like to tell everyone to stay disciplined with their investing and trading. And I'm excited for Nvidia to see what's going to happen later on today. I think it should be good news. And we'll hit that 100,000 sooner or later.
Oh, we will. We will. We'll do it properly. And final thoughts from, not Angie. No, we've heard plenty from Angie. Final thoughts from Bruce. Turn the camera around, Angie.
I'm psyched for Nvidia earnings. And I'm smiling because MongoD knocked it out of the park yesterday. So we're taking profit on that.
Great. I'm really pleased for you. Hand me back now to Angie. I love the fact you've been filming all this. It's absolutely brilliant. He's sitting there. Is there a TV behind you, just above your head? Are we on the telly? Yeah, look at that. So he's basically, this is great. He's filming Angie in front of the telly. You can imagine this afternoon down there in Florida, not next to the Everglades because they're not quite there. They're not the crocodiles and the alligators aren't there. But they'll go down to the. Look at that. There's me. Oh my God. Oh, I don't look good when you see me on the telly. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that's because you're slanted.
I'm slanted. Yeah, my head was all like that. My head was all skew-whiffy. Yeah, they'll be. You know what's going to happen later on? Look at that. Look, that's hilarious. You know what's going to happen later on? They're going to be down the pub, wherever they hang out with their friends, and they're going to get out their phone, and Bruce is going to go, look at this. This is my wife, Angie. She was on the Martyn Lucas Investor show today, telling everybody about the future and everything else. Absolutely brilliant. And on Martyn Lucas Investor channel. Can't believe it. They'll all be saying that this afternoon. It'll be amazing. Angie, I'm going to give you the final word.
Pace yourself. I love you. I love your channel. I love all the subscribers and the members. I mean, it's a wonderful new life for us. New family, new friends. We needed that. It's a new beginning. And I think that your guest that you had before, that you said it changed his life because of his family also wanting to have children.
Corey.
Yeah, Corey
in Alabama.
Yes. Perfect example of how you're changing lives. And I think that you're amazing. And that the more that people get to know you, the more they might be able to get on the line like this and tell you in person how much we appreciate you.
Wow, this is amazing. This is the best job in the world. Best job in the world. Angie, it's been great spending 2 hours talking to you. Angie, love to all your family and friends. Keep away from those alligators, and let's do this again sometime soon. Leah will be looking forward to chatting you on Discord later, and I'll check out your X account as well. Thank you very much, everybody. Ta-ra, everybody. There we go.
Bye.
That's awesome. I love these phone-ins. Absolutely brilliant. How about that? So look, later on Discord, look out for Angie's post. Old Bruce, he'll post it on Discord. They'll stick it on X. You're going to see it later on. Tag me in it when you see it. It's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see it. Fantastic. Right, I'm out of here. Going to end this live stream and get ready for the Nvidia earnings. So we're nearly now at 100,000 subscribers. The real number is 99,519. Consider subscribing. Let's see if we can get there. Isn't it daft that someone has just paid $500? Was it worth $500? I mean, wouldn't it be better just giving me a tip for $500 and then calling into the show or doing a song or something that you actually get something out of? It was, I don't know, but it's just a game, people playing it. Anyway, good luck to them. That's the real number. We're growing. We're nearly there. We're going to hit it today, if not today, tomorrow anyway. That's it. Thank you ever so much indeed. I'm going to end the stream. The party's ready to rock and roll. I'll see you back for the closing bell. Benjamin, here he is. Benjamin G Day 1. Angie, future projections every Tuesday. That's it. I think we should have that. That would be a good show. In the chat, say, would you like Angie to phone in every week and give us a prediction, what she thinks, give us all her thoughts and ideas of the future? I think it'd be great. We love Angie. I love Bruce. I think Bruce is great. For putting up with all of this, oh my God, I think Bruce deserves a medal. I love it. Lovely couple. Wonderful couple. Been married for years. I love to see it. They should have just paid you. Yeah, it would have been better, wouldn't it? Give me $500. I can buy the S&P 500. Let me put all the comments on the screen. Let me finish up with some comments. Here we go. Right. There you go. Thanks, Matt. Angie, future projections every Tuesday. Yeah, they should just pay you. That would have been a much better idea. Great show. Leah loved it. There you go. Leah is watching and chatting more often than ever. I think she likes Angie calling in. I think she likes it. Yes, let's do it. Yes, everybody wants it. Good God, no. Simon says no. I don't want any future predictions. Yes, Dark Robert. I need some quantum jumping in oil price. So do I. I need a bit of that. I like a bit of that. Have a call in the morning show. Yeah. Call in Sensei's bloody show. Yeah, that's it. I don't have to put up with it then. Angie and Bruce. There we go. Benjamin JD1. Wow. What great support from everyone. So much love. Love you all. There you go. And on that note, we've just gone round another subscriber. We're now 99,520. These are the real subscribers. I'm loving it. I think you should have Angie in every Friday show when you have the people call in or whenever. It was a good conversation. David Ensley, call in on Friday. Or whenever. I like the conviction. Yes, let's do it. Brian says, absolutely right. Brian, this isn't Brian. Oh, this isn't Bruce. This is, hang on a minute. This is Brian. Bruce is Bruce. Brian's Brian. Don't get them confused. You're going, well, we didn't get them confused, mate. Brian's Brian. Bruce, it's you getting them confused. Yes, it's me, but if I can make the mistake, anyone can, right? So I'm just saying, all right, if I can make a mistake. Right, 480. until the legit 100,000. Yeah. Welcome real subs. Yeah, thank you very much. Not bloody idiots. What's crazy is the money it costs. It's about $500 to do that. It's bloody stupid, isn't it? All right, welcome real sub. Appear to have amassed 386 over the lifetime of busting AX. I own 360 of Nvidia stock. Pray for me. Now, since we have Lucasades in 55 countries, I need a prayer sent from every religion, please. Matt Dillon, it's on its way. There you go. It's on its way. Can that person who made your subscribers go up get in any trouble, or they just pay the money? No, they don't get any trouble. If you want to pay to promote someone's channel with fake accounts, do what you want. It doesn't do nothing for anybody. Just a waste of money. Great show. Angie's newsletter. Oh, Angie's newsletter. I think we should have Angie's newsletter as well. Maybe that's going a bit too far. Yeah, it's going too far. I've decided. I've been too nice to Angie. I've been too nice. No, do you know what? I'm going to stay nice to Bruce, but Angie's taking liberties. This has gone on for far too long. People now want a regular show from Angie. They want to follow her X account. And now people are saying a newsletter. It's all gone too far. It's all gone too far. I've had enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it. All right? I'm sick of it. It's gone on too long. I'm having enough of it. Great show. Angie's newsletter. No more Angie's newsletters. No more comment about Angie's newsletter, please, in the chat. All right? Do not mention Angie's newsletter to me again. Right. I'm out of here. Right. What we're going to do now is going to end this because I'm sick of Angie's newsletter. She's thinking, is he joking? It's that British humour again, isn't it? Yes, Angie, it's that British humour. You never know when I'm really meaning it, though. That's the beauty of it. I can say it, and people think, oh, he's just being funny. No, ask Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais does it all the time. He's always having a go, and people think, oh, he's only joking. No, he's not. He bloody means it. He means it. That's what makes it so good. Right, okay. He has a great life. Let me turn off members, back to subscribers, and I'm going to send you all to the earnings call. Yes. Let me end the poll. Beat 79%. I think you did right. And next earnings. Yes. And here it is. There it is. Go there right now. All right, we're out of here. Thank you very much. Hope you all enjoyed it. Angie was great. Oh, another one. See, all the ladies love it. Power to Bruce. Power to Bruce. Yeah. When is Angie's letter coming out? It's not coming out. No more Angie's newsletters. I've had like 2 hours of this now. Right, I'm out of here. That's it from me. The link's in the chat. Go now to the earnings call. I'll see you there later on. Angie's bound to be in. All right? Look out for Angie. Every time you come in, type the @ sign and Angie. See if she's in. Give her a hard time and say, how's Bruce? Always say that. Always say that. How's Bruce? Like you don't want to care about Angie. You only want to know about Bruce. That'll wind her up. Yeah. If every time she comes in, say, how's Bruce? You go, well, why is no one asking about me? Don't ask about Angie. Just always say, how's Bruce? That will really wind her up. Bruce will love it. He'll message me going, I love it, mate. Thank you for that. I love it. I'm now winning more arguments than I used to. I lost them all. Now I'm winning a few. Thanks, mate, for that. He'll appreciate it. It will really wind Angie up. She'll be like, every time I come in, it's always how's Bruce? And it'll be like, one day they'll be having an argument, because I reckon sometimes they do argue. Did you notice the little cracks forming? There were a few cracks in there about the quantum jumping. There was a few cracks, just a little few. Enough so he's married for 45 years, but a few little cracks. But when people come in and they say, how's Bruce? One day they'll be having a row and he'll be sitting there minding his own business. That's what blokes do. They sit there minding their own business, just trying to get through the day, trying to avoid an argument. Angie's going to be having a go at him because she's going to be in a mood for some reason. She'll just be having a bad day for whatever reason. Maybe she saw an alligator or whatever. Or maybe she'll be in a mood because of all the how's Bruce's in the chat. And she'll start getting a little bit snarky. She'll go, what's all this how's Bruce all of a sudden? I'm sick of it. In fact, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. You've sat in that chair for 45 years. I'm sick of you. When are you going to get up and do something? Well, I'm just sitting here, Angie. Just sitting here, minding my own business. Yeah, but every time I go in that flipping show, they say, I'm sick of it. But that's not my fault. Martyn was just having a bit of a joke. You were just having a bit of a laugh. No, yeah, but I'm sick of it now. I'm sick of it now. Every 5 minutes, how's Bruce? How's Bruce? I thought it was a channel where I could chat with Leah, my friends. And now it's, how's Bruce this? How's Bruce that? And you just go, look, I'm just sitting here. Look, Angie, I supported you. I filmed you. I didn't want to film you. I wanted to watch the cricket or the golf or the football, whatever it is. I don't know what he watches. Probably American football. He's American, isn't he? He's going to go, I would have been watching American football, but I was filming you because I love you. I'm supporting you. You asked me to film you. I filmed you. It doesn't matter. All I get is, how's Bruce? How's Bruce? And he's thinking, I just want to get out of this. How can I avoid? He'll text me, say, Martyn, can you stop telling everyone to go, how's Bruce? Because it's really getting on my nerves now. I like it, but my wife's sick of it. All right? There you go. Anyway, that's enough for me. It's been the Bruce and Angie show. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra.